The following content are the expressed thoughts, views, ideas, and opinions of the individuals and guests of the Nerds Have Spoken podcast. This podcast may contain adult language and themes not suitable for children under the age of 17. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Please stand by while we wait for the cast of the Nerds Have Spoken. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the show.
Punisher.
That'll be a whole episode right there, bro.
Yeah, right? Hey, what's up,
Just
y'all?
give me
Love
45 minutes.
letters to Frank.
45 minutes is all I
Jesus.
need.
All right, Jay.
Oh, here we go. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jason Lowry on the Nerds Have Spoken. I'm here with my partners in crime. I got some, as always, Cocos Moose in the house. I got some Eric, Mr. Fit-tastic B.
Yo.
I got some Wolfenstein is also tired, and Mr. Wells is also tired. No, how you guys doing?
Tired.
So far, so
Tired.
good, man.
That narrows it
You
down.
just said it.
I'm the opposite of wired.
I wouldn't say I was
How was your
tired, but
guys-
I'm in a daze.
Hey, oh, what
Because I just
kind of
got out
days
of work.
over there?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like when you just finish work and you're just like, is it really
Dazed
done
and
today?
confused.
Yeah.
No, you ended up getting another pop, so he's all in love days.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you think Wells is bad with the Punisher? Yule and these pops, boy, I tell you.
Why
You
don't
gonna
you
tell us
purify yourself in the
See?
waters of Lake
Oh,
Minnetonka?
Prince! Oh shit! Some pimp shit going on.
That dude gonna tell us one day he's engaged, and we all know he's gonna be to some pops.
Oh, I just
Really
like to come in
beloved.
your room one day, just see what it looks like. This thing gotta be crazy.
So, how was your guys' week?
Oh man,
It's only just begun.
Whew. Yeah, seeing that we are in a different week, I will say it's starting off better than last week. For those who don't know and those who do, Kennedy had to go to the hospital last week with the sickle cell pain crisis, but don't fret, she is out. She came out on Friday. I got a chance to spend the night there on last Thursday and bring her home on Friday. So I was definitely glad and happy about that. Most of her Easter break was zapped up in the hospital, but she did get the weekend and a few days yesterday and today. So
Nice.
kind of worked out. We were able to make that up for her. My wife took a couple extra days off of work to kind of make it special for her. So it kind of worked
Nice.
out. And then, it's normal work stuff. We did have a positive COVID test in the dealership on Friday with the guy. So he's been out. Everybody went and got their test. I got mine on Saturday. I came back negative, and everybody else came back negative. So it was just this one guy. It seems like it's isolated too. So that's a good thing. It's not in a dealership. It's just probably in his home. So
I hope so. I heard
so that
Michigan's all messed up right now.
yeah, man, they had like 8,000 cases in 2 days. Right
What?
now,
Wow.
I think they reported the highest cases over the weekend in one day that we've had during the whole season. And it's a whole lot of BS behind it. I mean, I can go on for days, but this is not a political show, so I'm not going to sting the idiots that run stuff. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. But thankfully, things are on the mend with my daughter. Things are looking up this week. Let's hope to end the week strong, man. What about you, Mr. Coco Smooth?
So honestly, man, the week has just begun, and
It's only just begun.
all I can tell you
Sing it,
about
girl.
is just how crazy work really was. But other than that, like nothing personal, nothing fun. When
I mean,
Monday
I see
Yeah.
you got a hell of a haul in the background based off those Amazon boxes.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
Oh, look at that.
A lot of Amazon
Just got the
packages
show.
there.
those
Got
boxes, those are older boxes, man. I just kind of haven't
No,
been
it's
too
all
lazy
good, dude.
to
I'm
just
just
open
fucking
them
with you.
out.
Oh, now he don't put you out on the spot. Thanks, Lowry.
Yeah, right.
I wish I had these stuff.
He's like, thanks for calling me out for me being a hoarder. Shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Are we all hoarders at the end of the day or no?
Yo,
I
that's
mean,
a fact.
technically, yes.
Technically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a hoarding problem. You got any dead cats in the house.
Oh, Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
yeah, Jesus.
Sounds like a story in our lighthearted news, but I'm sure we'll get
Yeah,
to that a
sir.
little later.
We'll get to
Oh, God.
that.
And it's been
Sorry,
uneventful. Had you asked me tomorrow, it'd have been a different story. I'd be like, dude, new comic book day. Oh
Yeah,
shit, bro.
Tuesday, man. I mean Wednesday.
Wednesday? Oh, nice,
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Mhm.
Dope. I wish my comic book store was still open, man. My store closed.
Oh snap!
Oh,
Like for
shit.
good?
Permanently?
Yeah, I mean they turned to online, but you know what I mean. It's
That's
Dang,
not
so
the
we can't even get the
same.
interview with him.
I
Dang,
know.
that's
It's kind of just it's weird, shopping online for comic books, man. It really
I
is
agree.
kind of weird.
Yeah, it's hard because you can't determine the level of 9.8ness. You know what I'm saying? You're at the mercy of too many
Yeah,
hands on that shit.
Yeah.
he said it's 9.8, but is it really?
I would say 9.6. I think you're fibbing me.
I know exactly.
actually.
I'm just kidding, sir.
You'll like send that shit back. It ain't right. I see it twice in the corner.
Clearly, that's a 9.45. Sure.
This does not make the cut, sir. Take it back.
Fair enough.
The staple is less than a quarter of an inch off the. No.
Oh
Right?
Jesus!
Off
Christ,
center,
if
sir.
they get that
Off center.
meticulous.
Off
Jesus. Holy smokes! So how about the rest of your week? You pretty much wrapped up.
That's it. Nothing.
All right, moving right along. Mr. Wales is tired.
Yes, sir. I literally literally just got home from work probably like a little while ago.
Yo, this
That
your
same
1 or
days.
2 day in
I know
office,
he's
right?
tired.
Yeah, I do like 2 days. Yeah, you're right. I do 2 days, sometimes 3, depending on the workload or whatever. But yeah, I literally just came from work. Came home, a house a sandwich, like a half a sandwich.
Yeah.
I gotta get some type of energy going before I hop on this show.
Mhm. Hashtag sandwich life, baby.
For real. Sandwich life is good.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, the week was good, man. Easter Sunday was good. Spent time with my best friend. I went over to his house for Easter brunch.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. So my wife made a bunch of stuff, and then we went over there.
You ain't glazing over that. What she make? Come on now, spill the beans.
So we made what do you call them? It's like is it a quiche you call it? I forget what it's called, but she made this egg muffins type things. Put like the eggs and the spinach, and yeah, that's what we call it, quiche, whatever. Yeah, nice. She made a nice pan of that. She made some blueberry muffins from scratch.
Okay.
They were gluten free and they were delicious. I might say. I wish I could send y'all some. They were bomb. Made that. We brought over like stuff we bought from the store, like other types of fruits and stuff like that. But those are the two main things that she put together. And then we went over there and they had oxtail rice and peas and yeah. That's my favorite joint.
Yeah, I'm excited over here.
Yo, that's pretty crazy. So the shadow back behind you looks like an angel, like right off the glass.
Oh, it is. That's
That's
the Spawn one. That's the Spawn. The Spawn and his wings. Put the wings on him.
Funny story about that Spawn. I religiously collected Spawn up until the issue with that cover. The problem with that cover is that it sold out. I rage quit. I could not. They were selling.
What cover was that? I'm sorry.
The cover of the Angel Spawn.
Yeah, the Angel Spawn.
Okay.
I know what cover you're talking about.
Yeah. It was rarely printed, and again, when I had to pay more than $10 for it back in college days, when you're broke as fuck and you didn't know what you're buying. You know what I mean?
You're like, do I buy 5 packs of noodles?
You're right.
I rage quit that shit. I said, nope. Spawn. Never picked up another Spawn book.
Oh,
would have been nice to have it now, though. Imagine if you did spend the $10 and had it now.
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm a baller, kind of, yeah. But the problem is, that's too many.
Kind of.
Yeah. The only problem is I miss out on too many, and so I'm like,
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's dope.
That was good.
I can't.
Nice.
But yeah, man, that was it. Really, I spent time with them. My 2 godsons, they're both his kids. I'm the godfather to both. And the oldest one, he is so into Star Wars, man. When I mean this bro, he could put some of these guys underneath the bed when it comes to Star Wars stuff that he knows.
Really?
And having a conversation with him, he's talking about this and that. I'm like, That's deep. How did you really?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
where did you get that
Bro,
from?
what are
Like,
you doing? We haven't had this guy on the show. What are you doing?
Dude, that's
I'm
like my
going
nephew.
on?
That's like my nephew at TFCon, like schooling people.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
he's literally was schooling us, man. Like, we was really
awesome.
looking at him like, wow, bro. Like, where
Noobs.
you know? He's seen every Star Wars movie, everything you think of, Rebels, everything he's watched, man, from
That's
head
dope.
to toe. And it just blew my mind. I'm like, yo, we gotta get this dude on the show, yo.
No, that's a fact. That's a
We're
fact,
kid
man.
friendly edition.
Kid friendly, yeah. Can't curse or nothing though. I don't know if I know much on that.
No doubt. Fair enough.
I don't know.
Fuck that. You gotta learn sometime.
I know, right? He's 10. He's old enough now, right? No, the thing is, his mom curses all the time, so he just knows when not to say, not to curse. He knows not to curse.
Yeah, because we know how we were. I know when we were 9 years old in the playground, I was talking like I was in the movie Aliens, bro. Get away from her, you bitch.
Poetry with those swear words. Come on.
Poetry, absolutely.
Poetry to his ears.
That was great. Yeah, man, but that's it for me, man. That's pretty much what I did this weekend.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nice.
And let's go to Mr. Wolfenstein is also tired.
Yo, is this the cover you're talking about? Sorry, I had to look this up.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
the
the
one.
one.
That's
That's
a-
fire.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah,
It is, and that's why I was
statue
even
I have
more
in the
mad.
right
I was like, gosh damn it.
I would have rated it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it? Where's that at? Is there a price on that? What are you looking at?
No, it's just a picture. I don't know.
Oh,
how
okay,
much it
okay.
is.
I
I
thought you
was
were
just
looking at comments.
it caught my attention because I was like, I don't know the cover he's talking about.
Gotcha.
It's dope though.
It's really
Nice.
fucking nice.
Hell yeah.
Huh. Anyway, my week was fine. Took a brief trip to Michigan to fix a crisis.
Yeah, how'd that go, buddy?
It could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't because someone touched a button. Don't worry about that.
All right, good stuff.
I didn't, write a song about anyone this week, unfortunately.
Was it mechanical or HVAC equipment or something like that?
No, it was a laser. Pew 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 pew.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I had to fix that real quick. Yeah, Easter was uneventful. We went to my mom's house Saturday briefly because we have two families. Whatever. Went over there for a while. Had some good dinner, and Sunday I stayed home. She went to her mom's. I wasn't feeling well on Sunday, so
Uh-oh.
yeah. And that's it. That's all I got.
Nice.
Jay, how
You
was
weren't
your
feeling
week?
well? You weren't feeling well, or she wasn't feeling well?
I wasn't.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better now, man.
No, I'm fine.
I did the price check at a 9.8 and above raw, and this is raw.
Raw.
Anywhere from $90 and above.
You blew
Wow.
it. That's like 30
That
cases
sounds like
of
a
noodles.
hooker rating system.
Right?
Or something like that.
That's like 30 cases of noodles, you. What are you doing?
You don't get food over comic books. What's wrong with you?
Come on, man.
$300 slab at a 9.8. Like,
You'll
that's
rate his
crazy.
women like his comic books, 9.8 and above, or like.
Nah.
Anything below that?
Whoa.
Negative.
This guy.
It's that I have such high expectations for these females, and all they're gonna get is a legend scale peener.
On the negative
Legendary.
side of things. You has any.
Legend scale. Make it sound all good and shit.
Wow.
And when Transformers all fans know that it's not that good.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Are you telling me that you got magic square penis? What's going on, bro?
Oh, man.
Iron Factory peener?
I know what the girl says when they see a slab comics, he gets a pass, right?
Should be at
No,
least
you just gotta say you like this. No, this that new age.
What is that new age? I know, right? Now go.
Magic Square
toys.
Penis should be the title of the show.
Oh
Always
my
gets small.
god. Oh man,
Oh,
Lowry,
my
what
goodness.
about you, man? How was
I got that unicorn. I got that unicorn.
Girl, this eat the whole planet.
Take that all in. Take that all in.
Oh man! All right,
That's the show.
we done went way off the rails.
I have a tendency for that. I'm sorry, folks.
Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, well done, well done.
Oh,
sorry,
man.
sorry, Lowry. Go ahead. highlight
No,
yourself,
you're
man.
good. You're good. I had to compose myself.
Oh
Dick,
my
Jay.
god.
Well, no, my week was actually pretty chill. got to see the movies, Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay.
Did a Saturday night meetup. Eric B was on there. Other people were on. It was a good time.
Man. Fun time.
That was a fun time, dude. We had quite a few people on there. And,
Did you guys actually watch the movie, or is there more just talking?
Yeah, we were still.
It was a little back and forth, basically.
Yeah, but it was still mostly about the movie, so it was still on topic. Like you had a couple sidebar conversations, but it wasn't too many. It was pretty good. And I had to go like before the whole movie was over, but I watched a good chunk. It was a good thing. It's a good hangout.
There was a bunch of us. There was like Jose, Brink, who else was
Brammer?
it? Brammer, myself, Eric B.
Walt
popped on for a little bit. Walt.
Oh, Walt popped on too.
A couple other people popped in here and there too. Just some stragglers popping in, but it was pretty fun. So
yeah, man, sometimes.
Yeah, and then
Good stuff.
For Easter we went to my mom's and kind of just hung out over there. I ended up getting suckered into doing a bunch of basically a honeydew list for Bethany and my mom over at her house.
How your mom doing, man?
She's doing pretty good.
Good.
She's ready to kind of get out and see family. She's with her COPD and stuff. She has to be very careful with everything. So.
Yeah.
But so we all kind of went over there. We ended up ordering some Sweetwater Tavern. I don't know if you guys ever had that. Have you?
Hold on, bro. We got 3 of those here. You talking about the wing place?
No.
They don't have. Oh man, I thought it was the same one.
This is like an Italian style ish restaurant. They have bar food and shit like that. So basically, I went through and set up some more security camera stuff in there. I was putting up blinds. I was doing like miscellaneous stuff for my mom. Just the stuff that she can't do anymore.
At that point, you should have stayed the night. You
paid
for it already.
we ended up driving back, and then Sunday night, I ended up getting on with Brink and Jose on Verbally Challenge and recorded there.
Nice.
So it was we talked about Godzilla and Kong, so that was pretty much my week.
Nice. That's what's up. So let's get into the next thing. What we got? Lowry, some halls?
Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's go to Yule. What'd you get?
Ooh, we're gonna start off with Poptastic.
Yeah.
Why don't you I didn't get some pops. I'm gonna get them real quick. Hang on.
No, bring Prince back, bro.
Here, while he's doing that, let's go to somebody else. Let's go to Ian. What'd you get?
Oh, you want to go with me? And I actually had a lot.
Shit. All right, everybody, Yule's back here.
Yule's back.
Shit, we got 2 people got huge hauls this week. All right, Yule, what'd you get, man?
All right, so first, Spider-Man
2019.
$20.99.
Oh, that does look good.
That's probably the best
nice.
pop I've seen ever. That thing is crazy.
Looks good, right?
Nice limited edition there. That's beautiful.
Wow.
I was pretty excited.
Spider-Man $20.99.
I'm about this life. I love it.
I see.
Nice. Now, did you put that in its own box like that, or you bought the? Are you
always
no. Speaking of which, remember how you're talking about them boxes in the background? Well,
yeah.
How many years has been $20.99?
This
right
for real.
I noticed that.
This comes in an 80
question.
pack. Premium protectors.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed everyone you get is in there.
Yeah, so I was asking, you put them in yourself or nice.
UV protection. That's why I have it.
Oh yeah.
The only one out of the bunch that I know that for sure has some UV protection. If you guys watch One Punch Man, got Gato, the glow.
Yo, I haven't seen that show, but he looks pretty cool.
That show's fucking crazy.
It's like way over the top.
Oh,
what does it come on? What platform does it come on?
Hulu. I think it's on Netflix right now.
You get all seasons.
I know it's on
check
Hulu.
that out.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Season 2 is on Hulu, so you guys can watch that one too.
Nice. And did I hear you, Wolf, say that it's also on Netflix?
Yes,
last I checked.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Sweet, nice.
Blast Attack. Yeah, he's from the He-Man. He's one of the later
universe.
Yeah,
Nice. That looks sick, yeah.
And
attack room.
Mantena.
Nice.
Masters of the Universe.
Look, he's got a Unicron mouth.
Right?
That is
Don't show them
definitely
around any
blood in my mouth.
millennials. Millennials might mistaken it for an asshole and eat it.
Oh,
Damn.
burn, millennials, burn.
Man, Yule's on fire tonight.
Wow,
Shit.
you
I act like I don't do
you out the
same shit that
cage today,
millennials be doing.
bud.
Man.
Yeah, suck my small dick, millennials.
Right. You took all 1.5 scale inches of that legendary.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was great.
Yo, you are so proud of this.
Oh, bro.
Man, you know what? You know what? You know how they teach you, like, you gotta accept, you know, your body. What do you call it? Body positivity.
Yeah, body positive.
Well, I know that I can fix my weight and height, but I can't fix my height.
Yeah, that's
or my
true. I feel you.
scale.
Yeah.
So
So late for the height.
So all I can do is worry about, you know, my weight and my you know, the body build. That's it. Everything else, all I can do is embrace it. What can I do?
Wow.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Guys,
That it for you, Yule?
That's it.
All right, Wells,
Nice,
you up?
dude.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the last been 2 weeks now. Like I'm getting stuff rolling in. So, you know, my wife has been like, "Yo, what the hell is going on?" And it's like,
They're
listen,
like they're gifts from the group.
that's a good one. I'll have to write that down. Gift from the group,
What's the excuse this week? It's from the group.
right? They were thinking about me.
Fill up a truck.
Watch like every week there's gonna be like our names with a receipt on it going to them.
Guys, you
Oh,
got
those
me
guys
this
really
one
like
too.
you.
I know, right?
Wow.
I can print out some fake receipts. We could definitely do that.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Got some Marvel Legends in this week, guys.
Nice.
I did some couple of toy runs last week and last week, so Target was definitely on point. Finally got my Miles
Nice.
Morales.
That's a mini you.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes, it is.
Wales Morales.
Miles Morales.
Well played.
Is he rocking
Well
Adidas
played.
or J's?
He's not rocking J's. I wish he was.
Yeah, they
J's,
took
but
that
it's a
out.
Licensing thing. Yeah,
Yep.
I assume it's a licensing thing. I
Mm-hmm.
assume, but yeah, but they still look good anyway. Though, this thing still look pretty dope.
He
on there.
rocking them
Yeah.
Kmart J's from back in the day.
Yeah, listen, they work, man. It was whatever. You ain't out the money. You both.
They were
you
the
got what you get.
K's. They had the K on the side.
And I got Gwen. This actually just came today.
Nice.
Compliments of Amazon.
Peter
I couldn't find her anywhere. So
So is everyone sending Peter Porker with him? I think Lowry, correct me if I'm wrong. Mayfix is also doing the Peter Porker with.
Yeah, they're doing
Gwen, right?
that. They're doing that combo also.
Oh, okay.
Are they?
Got it. Yep.
Nice. Let's continue down a Marvel Legends scale here.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Found my Weapon X Wolverine.
Oh, nice.
Compliments
Oh,
of
nice.
Target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get,
I have
get
to
some
read
metal
that
claws
story.
for that, dude.
Yeah, I've been trying to get the metal claws. I've been seeing them, but I haven't. They were like priced too much on eBay. I see some people selling them on eBay, and they're priced too much. So
Let me
I don't
look.
know.
I might have some left. For
Oh,
that.
there are two different variants of that.
Of what?
That figure you said metal claws.
No, the metal claws is sold separately. Like you buy
It's
metal
like
claws from
It's a
someone.
third party.
Oh,
party,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
And you can put them in. Take interchange them, take them out, put them in, make them look more, lifelike, whatever you want to call them. Got Cyclops,
Nice.
Weapon X. Nice.
X mean.
And I got a couple of stuff that's going to stay carded. Jonah Jameson.
Ooh,
Classic.
Jonah
Okay.
Jameson. Nice.
So the classes, he's going to stay carded.
That
Thing
card
on
is
open
dope.
each. And Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Nice.
Alicia Hardy.
Dude, what they did with
Yeah.
that card series is probably like some of the best art
So
I've
good,
seen
man.
on cards for a while. Like that, the
I
Doctor
know.
Doom looks good for the Fantastic Four. Like those are dope.
I just
so
wish
good,
that they
yeah.
made the packaging to where you could pull the figure out without.
Yes.
Yeah, the
I think they
package,
did
that
that
would be
shit
dope.
on purpose, man. That shit pissed me off. I was like, they did that shit on purpose. You can't pull
Well,
it out.
luckily, every time I got one of those, they were damaged. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. So I'll just.
Well,
open it.
that's the only thing. The ones I found weren't damaged. They were in like pristine condition. And I'm just like, I can't open this, man.
It's
The only one I did open
9.8.
was the
It's
Spider-Man.
9.8.
It's 9.8. I can't open it.
You plan on putting those on the wall, Lowry? I mean, not Lowry. I'm sorry, Wells. You plan on putting those like on the
I
wall?
was gonna say, yeah, me and Lowry look alike now.
Bad Bunny and
Ivory.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get those on the wall, definitely somewhere for sure.
Nice. You got the
Um,
Kingpin too, right?
I got the who?
The Kingpin? Did you
Yeah,
get that
got
one
the
on?
Kingpin,
Oh
too.
my god!
And the card is nice, man. It's not damaged at all. But I think I'm going to open that one. I kind of have to because I missed out on the Build-A-Figure Kingpin. So,
yeah,
and I know you sent me the head too. I don't know if that's going to fit on there. Not even
yeah,
sure.
it's the same. It's the same buck.
The same one, right? All right, yeah. So I'm probably going to use that to go with that. So I have to open it.
Oh snaps! I see what's in your hand.
Yeah, man. I got on a little Lego wave because I just saw them and they look so good. Some Avengers Legos.
Come on, admit it. You did an Easter egg hunt at Easter and you picked it up.
What's fun? Oh, I forgot to mention that we did do an Easter hunt at my best friend's house too. But they put like $5 in the eggs or whatever. I was like, damn, I can't play, bro.
I was like, dude, I remember getting
those kids over.
I remember getting jelly beans and fucking pennies and shit in ours, and like people getting like $5.
That's a fact, bro.
Like Wolf said, I would have knocked them kids right over.
I think that's how you got those in the first place. Like,
yo, those are sick though.
Miles Morales here, yeah, they are sick. I put Captain America, Thanos, and Miles Morales together already. They look really good. I'll grab them off the shelf in a minute. And Thanos here.
That's a big love.
Yeah, look good, man. Like these look really good, and they're fun to play with. I recommend them for anybody that has anxiety too.
Yep.
Like, they're really good to.
Legos are really good for that, man.
It's like your version of like a fidget toy, I guess you.
Right, exactly, like that. But I have like to pull Captain America. Like I had, like I said, I put something together already, and they look really good, man.
I'm so glad you got on pants
on the shelf.
Right?
Could you imagine?
He just rolled in from work, dropped his pants like what's his name, Al Bundy or whatever. Just
yo, that's pretty sick. How's the articulation on that?
Yo, really good for Legos has come so far, man. Because they got the ball joints in there, so those they move so well, and everything stays together on them, man. Like nothing falls apart. They're super posable, and what I like too is that you can put the shield on his back if you want, and it just little figure just comes in and slides in there like like he's in a Hulkbuster.
Oh, so they're mech suits.
They're mech suits. Yeah. That's what I was really cool about. I was like, oh snap! So they got mech suits. That's
cool. So.
It's busy as shit right now with all this.
They're using the bionicle technology for the joints.
Yeah, the fingers there too. You can give the middle finger up if you want. Like
oh snaps! Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
Demonstrate that.
Demonstrate that real quick.
That's America's bird right there. America's bird.
Well, they're super fun to play with, man. So I think might be down a rabbit hole I really did not want to go down, but the Rebels made me do it.
Ooh, so, that's a good show, ain't it?
Yeah, man. I watched it mad late. I'm actually mad late, but I had to get them, man, because I had to put a nice little thing together and get them situated on the shelf looking nice. But I had to get them all. Got them all. All the Rebels cast.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. I had to get them all.
Nice. Did you get the Ahsoka from that run too?
I sure did.
Woo! That Ahsoka.
I put on what's his face too, the pre-order for damn, what's Zed? Yes. No, not Zed. No, Zed I got. Admiral. Yes.
And Admiral Thrawn.
Zed here.
That's dope, man.
Sabine.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to be down the Black Series hole. Maybe we'll see. Trying not to.
There's a lot of shit
that way. Yeah, I know.
Dude, you'd be surprised how easy it is to spend $100 or $120 on these retail figures, bro.
Yeah, definitely $120.
I think we're all aware of that.
Yeah, don't take long.
I think we can see his Wi-Fi password on the back of his router right now with that shit falling out. I'm just kidding. Oh shit!
Nice.
Mezco Ghostbusters.
So I had Mezco Ghostbusters. I actually got this on a nice good deal from someone. It's $100 off from anywhere if you try to get it somewhere.
What?
Yeah, dude.
So only paid $200 for it. So I was like,
yeah, dude, they're dropping right now.
Thank you. Yeah, price is dropping. So I go to for $200. So I gotta get them. So
you got an Echo one to go with them yet?
No, I got the Hasbro one, but I don't think that's gonna go with this.
Can I make a recommendation?
You can.
If you are looking for a larger scale one but don't want to pay a super hefty amount, buy the Lego one, build it. It'll serve two purposes. You'll kill your anxiety on the night, or you and the wife can build it together. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
me and my wife did the Batmobile, and it actually will scale well with those figures. They look good on the outside.
See, but I didn't like the way the Lego ones looked, man. I was eyeballing that too, but I was like, I don't know if I fell in love with it enough though.
I think
I'm gonna pick it up
from Hasbro.
I think I'm gonna pick it up only because I do like the way it looks. I mean, the Batmobile came out really good, and it looks good with the SH figure arts. 89 Batman. So if I can pull that off, I probably will end up going the same route you did and try to find the Mezco ones. Those look pretty good. I mean, honestly, I like the car more than I like the movies to begin with. I mean, the characters, so to speak.
I mean, the car is just classic. I mean, like anyone that's a fan has to have the car, man.
Yeah.
I feel like,
so I can probably just get the Hasbro figures and be good with it.
Get the car.
Yeah. Definitely.
Get the car.
All right, but I think that's it for me, guys.
That's probably one of your biggest hauls of the show.
No, two things. Two more things. Sorry. My wife got me this. It's Amazon exclusive. It's Wakanda Forever. She bought me some pins to go on my coat.
Nice. Yeah, because you got a vest that you were doing, right?
Yeah, I got a vest. I know I got a coat. It's a winter coat I was on. Like the one you did one too, I believe. Winter coat.
A bomber jacket?
Something like that. Yeah, bomber jacket, right.
Yeah,
so
we were talking about that same thing together. Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was shocked by that. So thank you to her. And I know I told you I had the Bat Cycle before, but what I didn't have was the Death Metal Batman. Shout out to
nice.
Escapes me. But yeah, I just got the Batman in, so I had to get him with the bike. Can't just have the bike and not the Batman. So
we're good together, man.
Dude.
Yeah, and then he sits nicely on the bike as well. So
yeah.
And that's it for me.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Let's go to Mr. Wolfenstein. What you got?
I got a COVID shot.
Hey.
Nice. Hey, that's nice.
The first or the second?
That's the haul of the show.
First to the second.
The first.
Number one. All right.
The second one's gonna appear.
That's the haul of the show right there, man.
Does your ass still hurt when they gave it to you?
Oh,
you know, if I had an option to get shot there instead of the arm, I think I would have.
I was sore for
really? You want to get shot in the ass, man?
Yeah, you get used to it after a while, man.
Whoa.
We are learning so much about you on this show tonight.
For real. You were in rare form today, sir.
Wow. Truth serum over here.
Rare form.
Your arm was sore, Wolf, for a couple of days?
Yeah, my arm was sore for a couple of days. And I think it's why I wasn't feeling too good during the weekend. I was really tired, so I think that had something to do with it. But
yeah,
it's good to get it started. It was very quick, very simple. That's what she said.
Yeah. And now you got to wait, 17 days?
Yes, on April 20th, a couple days before the meetup.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Dude,
I literally
can make it.
Oh yeah, I'll tell mine in a minute.
Sure, hope you can make it.
That's it.
All right, let's go to Mr. Lowry. What you got?
Damn,
besides
dude,
a North Carolina shirt and hat. No, I'm joking.
Actually, I've had this for quite a while, but I got a new coach apparently.
Apparently.
I was gonna
yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited, so we'll see.
Yeah,
but man, dude, I feel like Yule right now. I'm like all inadequate now after seeing all your guys' hauls.
Whatever, you haul truck man.
You for real.
Just because it's legend scale don't mean that I feel inadequate.
It's legendary. So anyways, I got a couple things this week. Shout out to some Nick Fury from Figure.
Woo! You got yours from Andrew too?
No, this was a surprise gift. I didn't know this was coming. It just randomly showed up my door, and I'm like, "Fuck! Did I order it 2 places?" And apparently, I don't
That's
know.
always a question.
It randomly showed up at my door, and I don't know why. So I guess someone bought it, didn't tell me. But the face looks worse than the Mace Windu face.
Yeah, I think the Mace Windu one looks better than that one, in my opinion, too, man.
So, shout out to one of was it Brandon from the Toy Mechanics? I got some Defenders of the Earth.
Nice.
Nice.
Get a hot bath ready for those.
Oh, dude,
that's what I hear.
Don't get me started on this shit. It needs more than a hot bath. It's a hot mess.
Yeah, dude.
So Flash Gordon, his face isn't
Oh,
bad.
his face looks.
It's actually better out of the box.
This looks
That
tough.
dude look like he got a booger he trying to get out his nose, bro. Like, what is that?
Well,
He got the
so
stink
I'll
on
kind of
your
show
face.
you this. There's a couple things I will say that is wrong with this shit. So the sculpt and everything's nice, but and then the head's not too bad, right?
I mean, it does look better
See
out
if I
the
can
box.
get
You're
it to
right.
focus
Yeah, it
for
does
what
look better than us.
is.
Yeah, it's still tough though.
But look at his fucking neck.
The
It looks
jaw.
like he's got that
Yeah.
shit on tight.
Oh, that's a tight shirt. Tight shirt.
Like,
Yeah, it's like
super
they're squeezing
tight.
his neck out. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it can't
Blue
breathe.
Reed, that's the problem. That's
So-
the face he's making.
It's like the dragon from Willow.
Right?
Oh.
But that's not the best part. So
Wait, that's the best part.
look at the left foot. Look at the club ankle.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, that stays like that.
This
That's
thing's
crazy.
twisted. It got melted and twisted.
Oh, fuck that.
You
I
see
sure
that?
hope mine don't show up like that, bro. I'm
Look at
gonna.
that. You can
Send
look
it
at that.
back.
You can see it right there. See how twisted it is?
Hey, at least he
Yeah.
got toe
The other
articulation.
Nah.
That is
I wouldn't
Jeez.
go that far, but yeah. it does. So this one goes up, but it doesn't come back down. That's what she said.
Oh,
This one, it's because the paint is so thick on here. I'm more bend the toe than I am bending the fucking
Don't
everything
you
else
break it
on
on the show. This is
Mhm.
not pick a banging.
So,
Flash
but
Shout out to Ace.
the crazy thing is, well, this part, the ankle's the worst part. But what's weird is his fucking hips are tight, so I'm gonna have to definitely put him in a bath. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So
why can't they?
They nailed the sculpts on those things,
Dude,
man.
they
Like,
did.
come on, NECA, get it together.
And then here, I'll pull this out of the box too. So Phantom, dude, I love the look of this one. So
Yeah, that one looks phenomenal.
luckily he does not have the club ankle on that one.
Looks like the same foot though.
Yeah, it does.
No.
It's different. Oh yeah, he got like
No,
ninja
toe
feet.
tip? Oh, yeah. You got a toe tilt though, right?
Yeah, they all got
Okay.
toe tail, but like I said, the paint is so thick.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just it's hard to bend it. So I'm
Probably
gonna
that
have to,
clear
like,
coat
heat
they
it up.
put on there.
Well, I wouldn't go that far because most of this thing don't have clear coat. I know the belt's
Dang.
in the belt,
They look
Anyway.
shiny though on the feet.
but head articulation. Look at this shit. Like,
Whoa.
like, dude, it's like all over the place.
Nice.
Look up, like, look completely down. So I mean, it's pretty nice.
They
It's
got
not a
that
bad
part done.
figure.
Mm.
This part is real tight. You can hear the fucking.
Yeah.
Mhm. The ratchets
kinda
in
ratchet.
there.
Very
But it's
squeamish.
kind of weird. So this one, the leg goes up, but this one doesn't.
Are you serious?
Oh, wow.
Dude,
I'm not
Wow.
kidding. Look,
That's
look,
bad.
that one doesn't move, but this one does.
Oh, that's terrible.
why
So,
can't they get their shit right?
Dude.
But the
Like,
sculpt looks amazing. It looks amazing for standing there. It'll look good.
Yeah, but still.
Now, out of all three of them, I think the Ming is the best. I also got
Well,
Ming.
probably is the only one that moves.
Oh, it moves all
Just told
right.
us, yeah.
So, I guess, I don't know, I got the limited edition pack out of all three of them. So it's got a wired cape. It's pretty nice. Not too
Oh, that's a
bad.
good touch.
Yeah, I like that.
It's got it at the bottom and the side, so you can kind of throw some shit up like everything else.
Nice.
It's a thick cape. It's two-sided, so you can see.
That's pretty premium looking.
But
I'm
look
sorry,
at
Wolf,
the
go ahead.
head sculpt on that.
Oh, that does look really
Well
good,
done.
actually.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
I like all his little his cape accessory stuff, whatever those
Right.
jewel things looking are. Look
But
really
here's-
nice.
So he's got like the rings and shit. Like look at that on his hand.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
dope,
You can see the
man.
It's
veins
dope.
in his hand.
I
But
like the fingers. That's well crafted.
dude, apparently this must be a mold for Professor X because
Oh.
As
look
for
at this.
James.
Look at this. Look at that.
Need a little
So-
kiki oil.
Oh.
They go separate. And it's nice and stiff when they're separate. But man, when they're together, like this thing's like rickety. Like
So that probably does not stand well at all.
it's not too bad once you get it into place. But I just
lot
think
of
that yeah, I mean it's not bad. I mean it
No,
definitely
that's
needs a
kinda
little
bad.
bit of heat.
I agree.
That's kind of bad, my friend.
Really kinda bad.
So like I said, I must have got the limited edition one because I haven't seen a lot of people with these issues with them. But I will tell you on the hands where the hands are not clear coated at all. Like the paint flakes off on them. So I suggest if you get these, to clear coat them, like put a matte finish on them, so it doesn't do that. You can see like on this one, like the wrist peg, it was painted before. I moved it once and it all flaked off.
Fuck that! Come on.
Yeah, you can see it right on the inside of the wrist there. See?
And that's a simple fix, dude. Like all you do is scrub up and rough it up, and the paint adheres better. Like,
I just don't get how many figures they gotta fuck up until they start doing something about stuff.
Somebody's upset.
People keep buying it. People keep buying it. They're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, people keep buying it and not saying anything. So
you're right.
What are you gonna do?
But I've had good experience with most of the NECA stuff, but like it just these are
Really?
the worst ones I've ever had. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had.
But
They're
don't get me
mixed
wrong.
bag.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get more of these because I just want to see all them standing there. Like
Here, you might as well stay here.
What's nice is the arms go all the way up, even where the molding is on the shoulder. It still goes all the way up. It's pretty nice, and it's pretty nice, loose. Everything else, this one goes up. And it doesn't even flake on the paint or nothing when you do it. So that was a pretty nice touch that they did that. So
is this a 9.8 or?
Negative 9.8.
Negative 9.8.
But like, look at the paint. Like it's all shaded and everything else.
Yeah, that is nice detail.
Like, absolutely, detail is definitely really good.
Yeah,
And that's a pretty cool
what?
show. Fair enough.
He's ready for the shot.
Got that clubfoot action.
He's ready for the shot.
Them glutes are ready for the shot.
How much COVID you got?
Yeah, he must run around like this, like. You know,
ouch, that hurts.
But yeah, what I'm gonna probably do is I'm probably gonna heat this up and see if I can kind of.
Put a clamp
you
on
could
there.
probably heat it up a little bit. And then,
But the other thing is, so in like 2 weeks coming up, we're gonna be camping with a whole crew of people. So we got myself, Maya and the crew, Anna Russ, Vinny, Bethany, Darius, the Lynnettes are going to be coming up, and we're all going to be camping the whole weekend.
Didn't something happen the last time you went camping with Russ?
Oh, brother.
oh,
Yeah, Russ got his virginity taken from an air mattress. I don't know. No. We got pretty loaded. So, but yeah.
Forgot there was a story.
Like that. Oh, there's always a story. There's definitely going to be one coming up. But
this,
the other
this already a
holidays,
story.
I got a new lantern already. But
Nice. Is that one you can put in the ice and stuff?
oh yeah, so I can put this in water, ice, and everything. But check this shit out. So this is the lowest setting.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
This is medium, and this is fucking high.
Oh my God.
And
If
then-
y'all get lost in the woods with that thing, then y'all just blind.
There. Oh, it's got red light. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
infrared for
SOS.
Yeah.
the black light on that thing.
Oh, little red light special in the tent.
Yeah. The
I
red
like
light
that.
special, right?
Give you the
So you
red
can hang this
light.
shit upside down. You can turn this off and put it inside the tent and turn it to a globe and shit.
Oh,
So it's-
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's
man.
pretty cool. Yeah.
And then you can
So-
turn it this way to where it's like a lantern, or you can carry it like a lantern. So,
That's dope.
Nice, nice.
but yeah, so I ended up getting those because I love this company for flashlights. I love these guys' flashlights. It's by Coast. Like this here, you could pick it up from Walmart for like $30,
Nice.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
and it just takes 3 AA's, and it's the waterproof IP64 or whatever. So, and the best of all, shout out to Jeremy B. No, I'm just kidding. I got, when we went to Godzilla and Bethany and I went to go see that last week, we were in 2nd and Charles, and I just so happened to sit down because she was looking at all the Harry Potter stuff, and I just so happened to look over and I see this picture of Bob Ross, and it says, "Be the person Bob Ross would want you to be."
That's dope. I want that.
Dude, I
Yo.
looked at Bethany and she looked at me. She's like, "Yeah, you're gonna get it."
Why does he have activator dripping from his afro though? Like, what's
Right.
going on?
Oh, he does it.
Yikes.
Catch that.
What yeah, doesn't it? It looked like it too.
It does.
Oh, man.
Oh,
But so what's crazy about
Afro
it is,
pick.
yeah, dude. You know, he actually didn't have an afro; it was a perm.
I know. But
Yeah, I can
Right?
believe it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Oh, that explains the activated
but
grip.
dude,
Okay.
that was it for me for the week. So,
That's it.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so RP, what did you get?
so I'll start with something that is too big for me to get into view here.
No,
But Ooh, I did get my Unicron in finally. Shout out to Robert D. I got my Unicron in the mail. Thank you to you. Kudos to you, sir. He won one and he bought one and he was able to sell me the other one. So that was perfect timing.
Nice. Good shot.
So I got that. And then now let's get into the stuff I can show you. So I got this t-shirt. And you guys, if you watch the show, you know I love my tank tops.
Yeah, we know.
But speaking of tank tops, like a couple weeks ago, well, about a month or so ago now, I showed you guys that I had got these shoes, right? And it does match our Rock Ram shirt, the gray one with like the going down the rabbit hole, right? But I found this Mario shirt too.
Hey, that's
Nice.
nice. Very nice.
Matches perfectly.
Dude,
Thank
when
you.
we all get together, we should go like go-kart racing or something. That'd be funny as shit if you wore that.
Yo, I would.
Yeah, I know, right? That would be dope.
I get to be Yoshi.
There we go.
Also got another shirt from it's from Hot Topic. It's Nintendo something, but I don't know who these characters are. I just like the colors. And of course, I got a pair of shoes to go with it. Yep. So we're gonna knock that out. And that's all for like shirts and stuff there. But let's get into the toy stuff. So much like Lowry, I did get my Nick Fury in, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
I wish the coat was a little softer, but I can't complain now. We finally got it, right? So it's been what 3-4 years they've been talking about this figure coming up.
Easily.
And then also I got a figure arts Mandalorian, the Armorer. You kind of see off that glare.
There you go.
The presentation in this thing is crazy, though. I really like the package. It also comes with the ability to have her sit down. Remember when he came into one of those scenes and she was sitting down? They have a skirt that you can separate and have her sitting down. So it's pretty cool there. Then shout out to my boy Leon, Mark 44 Prime. If you are on the interwebs, I got a Cobra Trooper from him.
Nice.
That's cool. So I got one of those. Lowry, I still got that other one on pre-order for you. So if you still need it, let me know.
Which one?
BBTS hasn't shipped it. The Cobra Infantry Trooper. BBTS hasn't shipped it yet. So let me know if you still need it. If not, I'll just add it to my collection. And then shout out to my boy Anthony. He was out hunting and he got me my Robin. So my Bat family from McFarlane is complete.
Nice.
I just want that head sculpt. That's all.
It's so dope. It's so dope. It is a very good head sculpt.
They did do it right on that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. He did a good job. I just hate that he's like 80 feet tall, but that's McFarlane for you. And then shout out to Super Sam, man. Insta Sam on Instagram, if you guys know him. Sam Mead.
Ooh, you got a custom? What you got?
Yeah, so I actually, he posted his Shazam this week. And I was like, dude, I seen that figure at my store, and I have the Batman head, so I now have a almost cartoon accurate.
Nice.
So looks pretty good. It was a struggle though getting the head on.
I bet it was.
Man, shut up, Lowry. But yeah, I got that. And then while I was there, they had a really good deal on the Justice League Wonder Woman here, or Batman versus Superman Wonder Woman. It was $50. So that's that. Nice. Almost done here, guys. I got 3 things left. I did get my what is it? Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. And the presentation on this is dope. So I gotta open it for our watchers. This thing is crazy.
Oh wow, look at that.
Nice.
That is nuts.
It doesn't look like it's like hard plastic. It looks almost like soft goods in a way.
Yeah, so the cape is soft goods, which is dope. And then everything else is plastic. So this will go great with that throne. Shout out to Mr. Tyler, the collector, who already
don't want to open that. Yeah. So you almost don't want to open that.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, dude. Like the presentation is nuts. And I might not open it. I might just stick with the Cobra Commander that I have open.
9.8.
Yeah, man.
Even
And shout out to Andrew. I got the armor and Nick Fury from him, and then I also got in my Sub-Zero, maskless Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat 3. So I'm almost done with the Mortal Kombat stuff. I can't wait until they drop Liu Kang and Kung Lao, so I can be done. Because that's gonna be a great.
Can't wait to see what we do with that on the shelf, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks, bro. Thank you. And then last but not least, I got from Andrew the 1,000 Toys Dante Deluxe Edition, and I gotta take this out so you can see the presentation. This thing.
You say that a lot.
Yo, I'm married. I don't have to say it. She know. Yo, like, look at all the stuff this thing comes with, bro.
There's a lot in there, bro. Jeez.
Like, it's nuts. It's got multiple head sculpts, multiple swords. It's got his guns, of course. It's got soft goods on the cape. It's super articulated. I mean, I couldn't be happier with the purchase as far as when it comes down to like a 6-scale figure or a 12-scale figure. So this is dope. My video game shelf is filling out quite nicely. I'm half tempted to buy the Halo Master Chief from it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this is it. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for me, other than just some hoodies and some normal clothes, some normie clothes that I got. couple hoodies and some boat shoes. Summers are coming. But that's it. Dang, 50 minutes for the intro and hauls. Woo!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, we're barely going to get through hardly.
Why are you holding a knife? What are you doing with it?
Whoa.
No, right? He's holding the episode knife. He's just like.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm casual. I might cut a motherfucker later.
Right. Hey, already plotting.
You never know.
So I was hitting up Yule because we were talking about camping and shit, and I started sending him pictures of some of our camping gear, right? And I was like, "Oh, dude, I found my my one knife," and I fucking pulled it out, and the knife is the blade. It looks like some shit from like Rambo, dude.
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh yeah, I was like followed by his older brother, and then the bigger brother, and the even bigger brother. And I hold like machetes out and shit like that. It was funny.
I bring it up going camping for.
Yeah, well that
Middle
knife looks like it's from Blade right now.
You got to cut open a fish or something. Y'all grilling fish out there?
Cut my letter open.
It's a letter.
Or cut some motherfuckers that are coming back by us.
So what we got, Lowry? What we getting into first?
Whoa, hold on, Buckaroo. Hold on there.
Oh, whoa.
Hold on, Buckaroo.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this pre-show, but your boy remembered here.
Always saving the day, Wolf.
Let's see, which one? Whose turn is it?
Whose turn?
Let's ask Mr. Blade over there. Yule. What time is it, my friend?
Well, it's time to nerd up or shut up.
I thought he was going to say it's time to nerd up or get cut the fuck up. Like,
that would have been good.
Oh, shit. Real quick before we get into the lighthearted and funny, I want to give a quick shout out to somebody, to Mr. Wells, for putting the funniest fucking shit on April Fools that fucked everybody up. Dude, I had a lot of people hit me up. They're like, "Are you really gonna do a dance off?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Well done, sir. Well done,
dude. So earlier in the day, Wells hit me up.
Even Wolf was like, "Yo, is everybody doing a dance off?"
Dude, so Wells hit me up and he's like, I got an April Fool's, so he kind of shows me. And then we started scheming behind the scenes, like right after that, about the second video. And dude, shout out to you, man, for doing that. They were funny as hell. So.
Yeah, man. Well done.
That was you
doing
screwed with a lot of people. Like it was.
Agreed.
If you mess with people on our own show, you definitely got other people outside.
Well done, man.
I love doing it, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
Anytime. Let's go.
All right, so let's get on to the first one here. Some lighthearted shit. If the shit will open. All right, there we go. All right. So did you get? Like everybody, like all of our friends are starting to get 3D printers. I'm going to be getting one now, like everything.
Yeah,
else.
I'm thinking about getting one too, guys.
So I mean,
It's dope.
I guess we can get ones big enough to where you can 3D print your house now because this homeless man, that's what he did.
That's crazy.
So did you guys actually? Did you end up going like this guy's just chilling like at his own house, 3D printed and all?
Yeah, I read the article and that was pretty serious, man. That's pretty
man.
cool.
It's crazy. It's like
It is crazy.
It's like Habitat Humanity type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is across the pond, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people are really doing this though. They're really doing 3D printing now on these houses now, and it's really amazing that you could do that.
But I couldn't imagine it being in a place where it's either super cold or super hot. Like it had to be like middle of the road, right? I mean, because when you 3D print something, it still has the small waffle holes in there, right?
Right, but you could fill it with like foam or something like that to kind of insulate it.
That's a thought, but I'm looking at his walls and it don't look like he did that.
Oh, God. There's a picture of the 3D printer in there. Holy shit. It's huge.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, hang on.
Keep going.
So.
Right there.
Oh,
yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be a really big printer.
It's out of hand.
That puts... Wow. Dude,
but is it legend
amazing.
scale?
It's definitely fucking legendary.
Definitely.
It's definitely
not legend scale.
Iconic. I see what you did there. That's
very nice,
crazy,
very nice.
bro.
Man, we can make our own compound. Just everybody pitch in and get a 3D printer. We can make our own house. Like,
And so it looks like it's like on a railroad system there. You got tracks down at the bottom. It follows it back and forth. That's pretty cool though. I like it. So it looks
There's
like
a
the only
video
thing
underneath.
that's not 3D printed is the house. I mean, is the roof. The roof looks like it might be a metal roof.
Turn the music off.
Oh, that's so cool.
Briefly.
That's wild. It looks like
It is wild.
Whoa,
It's like
just
concrete.
freaked the fuck out. Hang on a minute.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Like, I wonder how much one of the machines cost, though.
It's
The
like
video
gray
froze
wasabi
when I
coming
went
out
to
of the
play
tube.
Come on.
That's dope, man. That is so dope. It does look like wasabi coming out of it. Shout out to Sushi Sundays.
Oh, Jesus.
that's so cool, my
Dude,
friend.
as soon as I try to blow this up, it
Holy
locked it.
smoke.
This
Look
is
at that.
small. Yeah.
It looks like it's just pouring concrete. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold this right here with the logo, and it's gonna go right in place.
I wonder how long it takes for this thing to print that, like one slab of a wall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it like an all day thing? Like, is this a 48 hours?
It's got to be months just to print a wall. Like,
well, look how quickly that they're doing right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's going pretty fast, guys.
It's going pretty fast, but like, how does this does this dry?
It's got a
how
cure
do you have to
and
wait?
all that.
Yeah. Like, you know what
I mean, the whole cure time is a different thing, but look at that. I mean, it's like
it's going
moving.
pretty smooth. Yeah, it's going pretty.
And I wonder if once it's down there, like, do they have to shave it down? Do they have to, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder what the process is. That looks pretty cool, pretty sweet.
Yeah, it'd be dope to look into the process of that.
I don't know.
Yo, they said that was concrete. Wait a minute. Go back up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Right there?
It was concrete. Yeah.
While concrete is not typically known as an eco-friendly material, Ballard believes concrete's resiliency makes the perfect material for these homes.
So it's a
Wow.
concrete
Wow,
3D
so that's
printer.
concrete.
So basically, it's a
Wow.
giant concrete pourer that's on track.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Wow,
But look at
man.
that, dude. Like,
Okay, so
Amazing.
now I believe he can have it in any climate because that concrete is
Yeah.
going to be solid.
Yeah, that's true. Wow,
Hey, well done. Well done.
unbelievable.
oh yeah.
And he's no longer homeless. Let's clap that up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, true that.
congratulations to him.
Pretty
It's like
dope.
Star Trek. Pretty soon we'll be able to replicate shit.
Yeah.
They already got chicken. Ask KFC.
Facts. Can't remember the last time I ate at KFC.
Yo,
I don't know when the last time I actually ate from
start ticking after you eat KFC. Start
there.
clucking.
So the next thing we're going to talk about here, this will be kind of interesting. Did you hear about New York and the lawmakers to legalize
What the
marijuana?
fuck is that?
Yeah,
I have no fucking
But what is
clue.
that? Yeah, what are you playing?
that's the heartburn
It's
commercial,
an-
guys.
it's
You guys
an
never seen
ad.
that?
No.
That's the tum tum tum.
Oh,
They
sorry.
got heartburn.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one yet.
No,
No.
that's a new one. But yeah,
Jesus.
shout out to them. I mean, it's not like it's going to make much of a difference because everybody's getting high there anyway. But
but it ain't legal yet, though.
It ain't
So,
legal.
That's true.
So Wells, I mean, being that you live in New York, man, how do you feel like this will affect positively or negatively, if you feel it's a negative thing as well, your city and your state there?
I kind of feel like it's going to affect us more positive than negative.
Right.
I say positive too, because I feel like I feel like half of New York or New York City or have smoked pot before.
Yep.
Or
y'all a bunch of bakers.
There are a lot of bakers in New York City for sure.
Speaking of baking,
I feel like
we got to be a lot.
The crime rate's going to come down, bro. Crime rate will come down tremendously because when people smoke and chill and relax, and no one's angry or upset about anything. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's going to be one. I will guarantee right here that crime rates will come down in New York City. Not that it's crazy high, but I feel like it's going to come down.
Well, there's another thing also on top of that. I have a feeling that all the restaurants are going to get more business now.
That's a fact.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the stores.
The place will be open later.
You won't be able to find a bag of Doritos or Mountain Dew in 3 blocks.
Yeah, right. But not only that, but now's a good time though too, man. If you're thinking about even
more people home, the depression,
anything like that. Now's a good time to think about it, man.
We legalized it here. We legalized it here, and it's definitely helped the economy in some areas. They're still trying to figure out the best way to tax it, but certain communities worked out great for those communities. The only problem that we had when it first happened is that they popped up everywhere, and it was just way too many of them. So, but I think it'll work out for you guys, man.
I think it will too. I think they have to, like you said, put a cap on how many stores are opening where, and and the mile range apart and stuff like that. But I can't see it being too negative. I think there's more positive stuff than there is negative on this, but I definitely think it's good. I think it's good for us. I think there's a lot of people here that like to just smoke, relax. Some people it's good for medical use. A lot of people have it for medical use. They're also
saying you guys are legal for that already, right? For medical
use, medical, yes. Not recreational, no. Well, just now, recreational now. But I mean, and they're also saying in I think about a year, you'll also be able to grow your own in your own home.
Right.
So as long as you're in your own house, you'll be able to, after a year, you'll be able to, people that own stores can grow it in 6 months. And people that don't own those stores can do it in a year. So I'm going to try that. Cool. It'll be pretty interesting just to grow one in your house and see how it turns out.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it has, like you said, it has its benefits medically and also recreationally for those who just want to kind of chill and mellow out. Especially now, like you were saying, more people are at home. They're depressed. Yeah. COVID has got things kind of turned upside down. So I mean, some people just need to smoke a joint.
like Uber and all those people. Uber and all those companies should start capitalizing. They can send food and weed at the same time.
No, there is. Remember we covered that a few months ago? And
one
guy was doing it.
Yeah, that's right. That guy was delivering weed. Yeah,
the guy, he was selling like toilet paper and all that other
and weed,
giving it away and weed.
He's getting that money, getting that cake.
I can only imagine it being good, man. I use CBD right now, guys, just for like my anxiety and for my pains and stuff. It helps with sciatica too as well.
Yep.
So I've been using that. So I've been like, dabbling, talking to my wife, thinking about, once, get a little marijuana and see how that's going to do when I go into like maybe a real strong attack.
Yeah.
When I'm in serious pain, I might feel about.
Wait a minute. What is up with you guys and these knives? What is going on?
I'm telling you, man.
Bro, I didn't even realize I had it in my hand. I swear I didn't realize I had it in my hand. I swear.
Oh my God.
The reason I have it is because you got to have a knife in your toy room, bro, because you opening up packages all the time.
I give you that.
Yeah, you got to have
in your toy room, not in your hand. On a regular basis, talking casually about weed. You want to split that boy open, huh?
Hey, listen, I'm opening up stuff right now. You want me to tell you?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back on track.
I just need it to be legalized federally.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
And it's coming. I don't think we're too far off, man. Like if all the states start to legalize it, man, like they wouldn't have a choice at that point.
You're not soon enough for your boy right here. Just saying.
As long as the government can get their hand on it first, man. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a federal
They gotta
tax.
get their money first. Yeah, exactly. Yep, indeed. So we got Channel 7. What's this?
What's up next?
All right, sorry about that. Bethany said something.
Hey, Bethany.
All right, so next on the list, shout out to more New Yorkers and hoarding. If this shit actually pops up.
Yo, that was weird, bro.
Why does it look like Carol Baskins?
Yo, that's the first thing I thought when I first saw that. And I forgot who. I think Jeremy shared this, or maybe it was maybe Wolf. But it was interesting, man. When I first seen that picture, I'm like, Carol gone? Oh, let me read. Let me find and read.
What?
It says Emmy winner missing for 6 months, found dead in New York City hoarder home.
This isn't very lighthearted there.
Yeah,
right.
It is, but it isn't.
Bring it
Like,
down.
I don't know if this is lighthearted at all, really.
the way it happened was like crazy. Like that's a heck of a way to go, right? Like in a hoarder's house, like all because a box fell on you and you just wouldn't be found again. Like that's crazy, man.
Dude, that sounds like a bad like collector story or something, you know.
I was gonna say that sounds like something you're gonna hear about in the realm one day.
Absolutely.
That hasn't happened yet.
Hey, knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
That would be a fitting ending to a dragon like myself.
Oh
Dude.
no!
Yule gets attacked by
Man killed by 9.8 pops.
Yo, don't put that out there, man. Don't put that in the atmosphere. Wake up tomorrow with a picture of you all on the boxes.
Avalanche of Funko Pops. What a way to go, though,
I could see him now. Funko.
At least he died happy, right? At least he died happy.
Oh man.
I told my wife, if I die in the house, man, move me to my tour room. Just lay me down there.
Like my mans who like the Boston Celtics. Everybody had to take them for a week.
Hey, Yule, just to kind of show you guys, because you know everybody's making fun of one another for having knives.
Oh
No,
man!
of course, you got to bring out the big one, right?
All right, put your dicks away, Jesus.
That's not a knife.
Yes, Wolf.
That's a knife.
Mine's big and black.
Whoa.
I knew you liked it like that.
It's well curved.
His is curved. Oh, Jesus.
All right,
Anyway.
time to break it back up. What we got here, man? This story was nuts.
All right, so mom of two earns $4,000 selling off her fart videos online. Yo, this sounds like that chick selling her bubble bath shit.
Yeah.
And that water,
that?
that water. That's crazy, dude. Like, and she, listen, not for nothing, she's not a terrible looking lady, but man, like people will find a way to make money out of anything, dude.
No, so that's kind of crazy, yeah.
Remember that lady we did a few months ago, who acted like a dog all day long?
Yes,
yeah,
this is right in that vein.
I mean,
Right there.
everyone got their thing.
But see, this goes to show you that people will do
dude.
anything to make some money, man.
Wow, bro.
Wow.
Dude, it says here, she goes, I eat lots
Hey,
of
that's
Mexican
salad.
food, and one of my favorites is coleslaw and baked beans together.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
So-
God.
like real quick, here's the thing. All right.
Yo,
Maybe
that's
it's just me, right? But like
That's ain't
when
right.
people ask for these kind of things, don't you think it's like ingredients for like some witchcraft shit? You know what I'm saying?
You think she's a witch?
No, dog. She's just trying to get that cake. She got 2 kids to feed.
No, I get
Yo.
that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the person buying that stuff.
Oh no, they're just buying the videos. They're just buying the videos.
God.
Not her
Buying the
video.
videos.
Dude,
They're not buying like a
her
part of it.
OnlyFans is farting tart.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
That sounds terrible. See
I
what
don't know what's
happens
worse.
when they can't get Cruella DeVille a job, man? Like she has to resort to this.
Cruella
Yeah,
DeVille.
right.
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
What kind of
Yeah.
simps are buying this
Yo,
stuff?
That's what I'm
She
saying.
look-
I don't know
she
what's
looks
worse.
like an
Her doing
80s
it or-
She
Well,
looks
the
like an
people buying
80s
it, right?
porn star. She looks like an 80s porn star that's been rode hard
You
and
guys,
put away
you guys think
wet.
we know anyone who's into this shit?
Yo, I guarantee you we know somebody who I willing to probably put
man.
about $150 on. You know somebody, at least one person.
Yo, I'm gonna hit up the girls and be like, yo, you got to get the farting chick on your show.
Yo, listen, if they get her on there, oh my god. I bet
Everybody gets free samples, like, you know.
I'm good on that.
Some people sell candles. She sells shitty stuff.
Gross.
I'm good on all that.
Flatulence camming, the next big thing.
I was supposed to make it 4,000 a month. What was it?
$4K a month, dude.
4,000 a month selling her fart videos.
Dude, that's more than some people make in like 3-4 weeks.
She sells videos, clips for sale for $7 per 1 minute video.
Wow, bro.
Yo,
she's making a killing.
What the fuck? Like, dude, she's got to go through a lot of pants a week or some shit, or she doesn't just wear pants at all. Like,
listen, why couldn't I have thought about this, dude?
She's like a 2-year-old rolling around in a diaper all day long.
Yo, people are nasty, yo. People are freaking nasty.
Like I said, man,
Kink shamer over here.
She needs to create her own website and call it Only Farts or something.
I know, right?
People need to watch out with what they're selling,
idea.
man. I'm thinking that there's witchcraft involved. Just saying.
Listen, it may be.
Can I get your bathwater? Your bathwater?
Yeah, she looks like she practices Wicca or some shit. So
not her. I'm talking about the customers. Remember when the people asking from stuff from you are asking, in my opinion, weird ass ingredients.
Yeah, there is some people who, like, as long as they can get something from you, they'll try to mock something up, man. You're right. There is a sect of people out there like that.
Fuck all that noise. Yeah. Anyways, so next on the list here, we got Falcon and Winter Soldier. The next. All
right, let's get into it, man. Everybody caught up? Everybody watched up? All right. Well, let's start from the top then. Let's start with scores first, right, Lowry? That's what you normally been doing, starting the scores, like everybody doing the scores.
Yeah, or we could just mix it up. We just want to talk about it and then do the scores last. You know what
That's
I mean?
Cool. Whatever you like.
All right, Yule, what did you think of the last 2 episodes?
Okay, so the last 3 or just the last?
We'll do
episode 2 and 3.
Okay,
we're doing 2 again.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because he wasn't here, and I don't think you were here either, so it'll be good to hear you guys' feedback.
Yeah. So 2 is dope because I really like freaking U.S. Agent. I didn't think I was gonna like that dude, but it turns out he was good.
You definitely in a minority.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. I think he makes a great heel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, he fills that role very well.
And that's why I like him, because I could tell that he's gonna be one of those interesting. You can't really tell whether you're gonna root for him or not, because like it seems like he's coming from a good place, but you know, it just.
Yeah, I feel you.
Not gonna end right, man.
And also, as far as the 3rd episode goes, as a huge Baron Zemo fan, I'm glad that he finally, got his
time to
shine. However, my one main gripe about the entire thing on episode 3 though was I'm smoking crack, but isn't Madripoor supposed to be some Asian pirate place? Right? I'm like, last I checked, Wolverine.
Wasn't that that was like Madripoor was Wolverine's like Wolverine was there doing he was in Japan, right?
Well, Madripoor is a big city and Marvel world universe, period. Like that place is mutant territory, man. Like and you hear about Madripoor almost in every comic book that has anything to do with the Marvel realm.
And the thing was, I didn't see any Asians in a fictional Asian place at all. That's what.
But this is also why they were saying that it's a possibility that you'll get Wolverine in the Winter Soldier.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But that's where the speculation.
But it's a good lead way into mutants showing up in the MCU.
Yep.
I think that's definitely going to happen. We all know that. It doesn't matter when. But this is definitely telling you that it's going to happen, if not soon, real soon.
Not gonna lie, when they talked about Madripoor and that they were gonna go, I was expecting to see some Bolo Young looking motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, right.
But instead, that's not what I saw at all. I was like,
you was like, "Where are my people?
Exactly.
Where's my people?"
You're like, "We don't look like that. Like, what the fuck?"
And that was my main gripe. Other than that, it was.
Yo, that's a legit gripe, though. I give you that for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see some mutants, man. I feel like we may have already seen mutants already. We just don't know that they are mutants.
Just don't know who they are. Yep.
Yeah, I don't feel like they may not have popped up yet. They may not have put the light on them yet.
And you know how Marvel does. They'll dangle a carrot in
you
your
know how they
face and
do.
then come back and help you eat it.
One last thing, I really did really like Zemo's get up. His
that coat.
Yeah.
But he rocks that in the comic books though. That's real. That's why I was like, yo, that's dope.
Speaking of Zemo, did you see the meme going around to him of like all the different songs?
Oh, with the dancing? Yeah, that was cool. That was
that was like the best part of the last movie. I don't think that was scripted. I think he did that like on a download.
Yep. I agree.
Just happened to catch him.
Yep, I agree. What about you, Wolf? What you thinking?
So I'm really like what they're doing with Sharon Carter because we never saw her after Civil War. Like she's vanished. No one knows what happened. We thought she was written off, but it turns out she got in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
There's a backstory. There's a backstory here with this trying to seal the shield, and she got extradited, and she's a wanted criminal, and she's been pimping paintings and trying to stay alive. And I'm very excited about this arc. It's a very good arc.
Yeah, this is the next Black Widow out here, man. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what?
Yo, and she was fucking people up in that episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, she's a new Black Widow.
And to piggyback off of that, Wolf, just see it. Like, if you notice, she made a stark change. Like, she used to be all straight America, straight, let me protect and serve, yada yada yada, and then now it's like, F y'all.
Yeah, going for something like that'll fuck you up for sure.
Yep.
I can only imagine.
It was all bull crap. What else you got, Wolf?
I think my biggest gripe personally is I don't care for Zemo's mask. I don't like that big purple ski mask. It doesn't look good.
Looks like
Are we talking about in the show or are you talking about like in general?
Just the show mostly.
It's a grape condom.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't care for that.
It doesn't do anything. It may not do anything, but I mean, like for the comic book people, I think it's pretty accurate. I like the thing; it's pretty on point. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. I thought it was pretty dope. Like I can see why people wouldn't like it though. Like it does kind of look like a condom.
Yeah. When he first grabbed it out the car, he was like, what is that?"
Yeah, when I saw that though, I was like, "Yo, that's finally we gonna see him put the mask on. This is dope."
Right.
Dude, when when that gif of him pulling around in the car and it's playing fucking Britney Spears, I lost it.
Yeah.
Like, hit me, baby, one more time, and he's like shaking his head. Like,
also, like, I gotta give Marvel props, man. Like, they took iconic characters and gave us a reimagining of them. And I know they've done this already in the comics, but like, we know the iconic battles that Captain America has had with Baron Zemo, the original Baron Zemo, and now you got someone from his lineage, carrying on in the MCU, and we get to see him on screen, and you kind of need him, but then you don't, but then you need him again, and you want to put him back in jail. It's like Marvel does a really good job of giving the fan service, but also kind of taking you to the next level.
Right.
What else you got, Wolf?
What else do I got? I like the introduction of Madripoor. Am I saying Madripoor? How do I say that? Madripoor. That was cool. Just another little corner of the Marvel universe is getting light. You are freaking me out with that knife.
Cut his finger off.
I'm putting it away before I cut myself.
Next thing you see, people, this is not scripted.
Fatality.
Friendship.
Friendship.
He bleeds for us. Look at that. So Wolf, you got anything else?
Who do you think the power broker is?
Ooh.
I
don't even want to speculate. I got thoughts in my brain, but I don't even want to put it out there.
Thunderbolt
Ross.
That's an off the wall one.
That's out there.
Think about it. Super Soldier Serum, trying to get a hold of it, all that other shit, experimenting, everything else.
Well, yeah, but he already headed up Shield, so he would already have access to it
But
once they took
Shield's
down
not there
Hydra.
anymore.
I know, but what I'm saying is like when he took over and he led things, right? He's already filled the gap as the leader. They took down Hydra already. He has access to what Hydra already had. So I think he has already had the serum, and they're setting that up later. I don't think he's a power broker, but I like the theory.
I don't know. I like the cut of his jib over here.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility.
It's a good fan theory.
I think when Black Widow finally does come out, we know that these vials are going to pop up in that movie too. So it's a really good guess.
You know that they're slowly introducing like the Thunderbolts and stuff like that. Like you can tell that.
And the Young Avengers.
Yeah, and the Young Avengers.
Young Avengers.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
So
that was a good thing about episode 2 as well. The introduction of Isaiah Bradley. Like that.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also U.S. agent's sidekick who was also a Bucky back in the day. Yep.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool too.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we know the U.S. agent's not going to last long, so we know eventually who takes over and moves on with the Shield.
Let's get this money.
So what about you, Ian? What did you think?
I mean, I think it's been great since episode 1. I mean, moving forward with episode 2 and 3 it's only been getting better for me.
Yep.
I think what I didn't know, and I don't know if I should have known it, was that there was a black superhero. Yeah, black what am I looking for?
Captain America.
Captain America.
Yeah,
Super
Soldier. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
You wouldn't have known that was circa 2001, and it was an obscure
2001.
book. Yeah, at the time 9/11 happened, and people just nobody was focused on that kind of thing. At least nerddom wasn't. So, but I was, because I was a comic book guy who showed up every day.
Yeah, and his lore, like in the comics, they take him back to what was it, the 50s or 60s, Yule?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Right after Captain America. Or something
the way
like
they
that.
explained it was this, and it was a really good explanation. Like they said, the way they described it when they were selling it on Wizard at the time, the concept on Wizard magazine back in the day was.
Oh, I remember me.
There's no way in hell. You know, they said that they called the book The Truth. The truth is that brothers were the ones that had to be experimented on first, because who's going to experiment on a white boy first? That was the concept behind it. Yes,
that's true.
Especially with the syphilis thing that they did. That's where I think the idea came from. So.
I love it. Yep. Thanks for dropping that knowledge. Boom, dropping jewels.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about.
It's pretty bad when he said syphilis and you said spreading it right after.
Only you loud.
Spreading it.
Well done. Well played, sir. Well clapped. Well played.
I love their chemistry on screen, man. Their chemistry has been good, I believe, since the first episode, man. It's only been getting better. I love them together. And I've heard like a lot of it, well, not a lot, but maybe like a few of their scenes, like that one where they were with the psychiatrist or something like that. I was reading that wasn't even scripted. Like that was just something that they just went off and did.
Really?
Wow. That's what I read. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I read. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Because they're so good friends off the screen.
Right, they're great.
Because you can tell that over the years they got real close.
Right.
And
that's good, man.
They've been you saw like interviews with them together just busting each other's balls, and it's just like what it is on the show. So
yeah, that's pretty good, man. And you gotta give Sebastian Stan credit too. Like he has shown his range as an actor just in these movies alone. Like he went from being a psychotic, I'll kill you at the drop of an instant madman who didn't talk much, to someone who's showing major personality now in these things, man. It's crazy. It's well done.
It is.
So
very well done.
Little fun fact about Sebastian Stan. So the other, what was it? Yesterday, I was like, all right, what's something dumb I can watch that just whatever. So I threw in like Hot Tub Time Machine because I haven't really watched it. Did you know Sebastian Stan
one or two?
in that film? The first
one or two? The first one?
One. Sebastian Stan was in that film. He played the Snow Patrol, the lead guy.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. And I was like, oh shit, that's him.
I'm not gonna go back and watch
Go back and watch it. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
He had to be a lot
him.
smaller. He had to be a lot smaller back then.
You know if you're gonna recognize him in there.
But he had a similar haircut though, like the part down the middle. And
that's his look.
That's just kind of little fun fact. It was pretty good. So
nice. Wells, what else you got, buddy?
I mean, man, the last episode was just really good to me, man. It was I like how they had to go to Zemo. We knew they were going to Zemo after episode 2, so it was good. Then episode 3 that we seen them how they interacted with Zemo. I like where that's headed. I like what Coco's Move was saying. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know who. I didn't be the first person I met that's a huge fan of Zemo. I never even met him, but it's a huge fan. But it's only going to get better from here, man. I like the acting. I like the storyline. How many episodes are left? I think it's 3, right?
There's only 3 more.
6 episodes, right? Yeah, I mean 6 episodes, right? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to what's next, man. But I really think we're going to see a mutant. Not sure who, but we're going to see a mutant, I think.
Now, do you think, like you said before, they're not going to reveal who this mutant is? They're just going to drop him in front of you and then reveal it at a later point?
In front of you, yeah.
That the power broker's a mutant.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Ooh,
but why would the power broker as a mutant need vials, though?
I don't know.
That's true. But
all right.
Just throwing things out there. What if?
Listen, I like the way you think.
What if, right? Yeah.
Maybe the new Black Widow is the power broker.
Yeah. What's her name?
Taskmaster.
Bolova?
Taskmaster. Taskmaster. Ooh.
That's a good thought.
Theories out here.
That's a good thought. I like that.
I still go with my Thunderbolt Ross, but anyway.
Bet it's Luis.
He's gonna pop up. We know that. We have to see him again. So he's gonna pop up again.
So Wells, here's a funny thing about Zemo. The reason I became a Zemo fan really was because of Thunderbolts 1. If what happened was in the Thunderbolts 1 issue 1 that came out, all the heroes disappeared. The Avengers died. The Fantastic Four, they went missing from the world, and a void had to be filled. And so a group of corny ass characters came out called the Thunderbolts out of nowhere, right? To save the day and replace the Avengers. And I was like, how the fuck is anyone called the Thunderbolts gonna sell, right? Read that issue. It turns out that all the Thunderbolts are the masters of evil in disguise, pretending to be good guys, ready to take over the world. So I was like, what a fucking awesome premise.
And you got Norman Osborn, who's a part of them, right? Norman Osborn is the Iron Patriot.
Right. But in the beginning, Zemo was the guy who thought that entire scheme up. Like he was Brain and Pinky, the rest
that
of
makes
Pinkies.
sense.
So I was like, and since then I've gained such a. He's up here with me now. Like, wow,
that makes sense. I get it now.
it was such a shocking moment when at the end when they revealed that these guys weren't who they said they were. They were all, and that they were plotting to take over the world. And
good art. That is a good art.
That first 12 issues were very good. Remember that?
I hope he gets the yellow gloves and everything, man.
I know.
I got it. That's a different Zemo, man. That's his.
I know.
With his sword and everything.
I know.
Look how long it took us to get Wanda and Vision to look like themselves. Like, that's how we get that. And they look terrible.
So, what about you, Eric? Well, do you got anything else, or are you good?
Nah, that's it, man. That's it for me.
All right. So, what about you, Eric?
I'm thoroughly enjoying it, man. The entertainment factor is great. The storytelling and the character building is great. I enjoy seeing more of Bucky's personal life and his struggle, which is good. I do think in certain points, like he kind of overacts, like he's trying too hard, especially when they get to talking about the shield and stuff like that. Like it's one thing to show your passion for it, but like now it's like, dude, you're just being a little annoying. But I mean, overall, I think it's good. I like Zemo's character. I wanted to see more of him in Civil War. I think they did a good job putting him there, and then now they can build off of him here, which is good. I still want to know more about these flag raisers, man. Like these mothers, boy, I tell you, it's like you want to root for them because you understand what they're dealing with. But you also see them just kind of like they're doing it the wrong way, man. You want to see them get stopped, but then you also like want to root for their cause. It's a tricky thing. So I want to see that. I want to see how that gets fleshed out on the show. And I'm kind of hoping that eventually one of them turns into like an Avenger or a good guy or something like that. So I just want to see how that floats. Isaiah Bradley. I mean, that was a big drop, and I think that was a really good introduction, and it kind of showed you like what Yule was saying, the tensions in America at that time, and he still felt like, listen, they ruined my life. I gave them everything I had as a soldier, and they still ruined my life. And I want to see that story arc get fleshed out a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see how that happens. So, but other than that, man, I think, woo, them fight scenes, man, they killing it. They're doing a good job. And shout out to the actress who plays Sharon Carter, man, Agent 13. Like, she's doing a really good job, boy. A really good job. I definitely want to see how she plays out in this, and I don't want them to let her go. Like, keep her around in the MCU somehow, some way.
I think she will be kept in the MCU. I don't see why she wouldn't be unless something crazy or dramatic happens to her.
And I kind of also don't want her to get her pardon yet. I want to see her still on the run, kind of helping the Avengers from the background, and then eventually she gets her pardon. But I don't want to see it happen just yet. I think that story is too good. But that's it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jason, what about you?
So I've just like you guys, I really enjoyed the episode. Even though surprisingly enough, it didn't get, if you go back and look, it didn't get quite as many views as the first two. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
There was a couple articles. The third one didn't get quite as many views as the first two.
Well, it could be something. Could have something to do with spring break and Easter weekend.
The controversy on the interwebs about
and
that
King
thing that
Kong
you're talking about was they said that the viewership dropped off after a certain segment in episode 2. And it was all in one spot. Yeah, it was it was the part where Falcon was getting sweated by the cops. They thought when people there was a huge drop. Drop off. Like, dude, really? Can we not have a sequence that didn't have nothing about real life showing up in?
I like it.
I never had a problem with that. That fit. It's real.
I mean,
I didn't have a problem with it. I'm just letting you know that's where exactly where it dropped. The viewership dropped off.
I remember I was gonna go with that once you started doing it. Yeah,
that's disappointing. I gotta say,
that's cool.
That's interesting.
It sucks, but to be honest, I love all of it so far. Keep bringing me more. I like the fact that they nonchalantly dropped the whole Baron Zemo background family story, like just randomly about how he's rich.
That dude said, "I'm a Baron."
He said, "I'm a Baron, right?"
I'm a
Baron. I'm rich.
Baron helmet.
So I love that they did that. Some other stuff I liked in the episode, the struggles between the two going back and forth.
Yes,
and that's been a good dynamic. Yeah,
you could see that they're really good friends. You can tell just by looking at that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And just the dynamic. Like I have a strange feeling that probably maybe a third of all their stuff that they do is non-scripted because they got such a good dynamic with one another.
Yeah, dynamic's good.
And
so,
it got kind of interesting for me. Like, I kind of want to root for both of them to get the shield, just because I think both of them deserve it. I really want Sam to get it, but like I said, I also want to see Bucky get it, just because of the whole friendship thing and everything else. I don't think he feels like he
don't feel worthy yet.
He doesn't feel worthy yet.
He doesn't. I kind of feel like everything too. Like I kind of feel like Captain America probably felt the same way. That's why he gave it to Bucky. I mean, that's why he gave it to Sam first. Because he felt like Bucky probably felt like he didn't deserve it, wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. So, so I don't know. Like the whole power broker thing, I'm kind of interested to see how that kind of plays out.
It's a great theory, I tell you. Good job there.
Yeah. I mean, they've been pretty dead on about everything in the super soldier serum. I like the fact that, they're actually fighting against these super soldiers, but it's kind of interesting also that in the last episode, U.S. agent was coming in and kicking their ass like they were nothing, like they didn't have the super soldier serum. Did you see that? And it's that didn't even matter. And so
I just feel like he was more of a distraction. I don't think he was really, because none of them got the edge up on none of those guys. Like when they surprised him, they did, but he just kind of came and helped even the odds, and it was more of a distraction because they was whooping their tails.
Yeah.
Up and down that bang on.
Even he said it. He was like, "Your tails were getting whipped before I showed up."
Oh yeah. But it was kind of interesting, like like when John Walker, when they were in that compound or whatever it was, and the guy's like, he actually lost his cool for a minute. Did you see that? When he's like, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
He lost
No one
his
gave a
cool
shit. That was great.
Yeah. No one gave a shit.
Yeah.
I know who you are. I don't care.
Yeah, he's like,
That's a
"I
great
don't
line."
fuck." But I don't know. The whole, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see mutants in this or not.
Everyone's banking on it at some point.
Yeah, but a lot of people banked on it being in WandaVision.
That's what I mean. Through this whole thing, I'm pretty sure when Loki comes up, the mutants, now they're coming. It's not for real, guys.
Yeah. Loki's going to go back in time, bank some random chick, and they're going to be mutants.
Well played.
But it was kind of interesting that the dynamic between the three of them on the plane, when they were talking about the Trouble Man soundtrack. What did you guys think about it?
Trouble Man soundtrack. Huh.
You talking about the book?
No.
Oh, when they started vibing to the
when
music.
They started talking about
the
music and what are their thoughts and
Aaron's
reaction.
He was like, he loved Marvin Gaye. Yeah, I mean, I thought that was cool. I was more interested in how he was so super protective about that book and that dialogue about that. That's what I felt like was the whole point of that thing, and that was crazy.
Yeah, I think there's more to it
dope.
inside that book. I think it's his last hang on to Cap.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's his last.
So much so that he started using it. You know,
I love the way Bucky just said, like, I only like 40s music.
Yeah. Like
he was like, "What?" Given. Steve loved Marvin Gaye.
So it was pretty interesting, going through. What'd you guys think of that scene at the bar when fucking he was just like act like the old Winter Soldier, and he fucking whooped their ass.
He still had it, bro. He still had it.
It's like, why didn't you do that on that train? You could have whooped all the other super soldiers' asses by yourself. Like,
he still got it, man. That just goes to show you, like, he still got it.
Yeah, but that's interesting. Like you said, that's a good point. Like, why didn't he whip everybody's ass on the train like that? But he come into the bar and he just tore everybody up like it was nothing.
Because it's Enfy's nest. You can't you can't hurt Enfy's nest. She's the. I'm worried about her. Her career is, she's only played extremist every single time. And I like her. I think she's hot.
Nice.
Watch it now. Watch it.
All right, Yul, if you start doing weird shit, I'm just going to turn your camera off. Let's see here. What was some other stuff that I thought that was kind of interesting in the episode?
About the Wakanda soldier at the very end.
Yes.
Well, I was going to get to that, but I was going to talk about the scene with the doctor and that whole thing about the super soldier serum and him being stuck. He was in the blip and kind of came back and everything else. That was kind of an interesting.
And they had moved on. Yeah, that was a cool little nod to everything.
Yeah, that was a good time. I like that.
Yeah, that was a good. It kind of. I like that what they're doing on these shows is explaining like all this oddball shit to kind of fill in the blanks as you go.
Yeah, well, that's what Marvel does.
I love that they do that shit. But
I got a
go
theory.
ahead, continue. Go ahead.
Zemo's the power broker. Why did he kill the doctor all of a sudden? He had no reason to kill that doctor unless he was hiding something. There's too many ties to him in that way. Somewhere.
All right. I can see that. That's plausible. I mean,
like why? Like you have no reason to kill.
He
this
just
guy.
yeah. I mean, unless he just was pissed off because he was creating super soldiers again, and he just wanted to kill him. But
yeah, but at the same time, it could be covering his ass.
I think I like your first thing that you said better. I kind of feel like he just killed him just because he didn't want any more super soldiers.
Yeah,
I think that's completely plausible to me. I think that's
no, but remember, he wanted super soldiers. He wanted to use them to flip the government on his head, right? Like he still has Hydra ties. That was his whole thing before he got arrested. So there's something going on there that we don't know about, and we'll find out pretty soon. But he had no reason to kill that doctor.
No one's trusting Zemo out here. Let's just come off that real quick. No one's trusting him. So we don't know what he's got in store, but he's clearly going to have something behind the scenes.
Something's up.
Something's
No,
definitely up.
I do have a quick question before we get on to the Wakanda thing. Do you think Bucky is still fully under control, or do you think he's afraid he's going to lose himself again?
Oh, he knows at any time he can flip.
Yeah. I think he's afraid he's going to lose himself again.
Is
That's
why
why
you
Wakanda
think
was
that
so
he's
important
keeping
to him.
that book?
Yeah. I think that's why we saw Wakanda pop up at the end.
Yeah,
I
Wakanda
think
was
that's
so
why he's
important to
keeping the
him.
book.
They keep him grounded.
Yeah.
To keep him grounded, yep.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
That and
I think
Wakanda
so.
knows. They're like, yeah. What were you going to say, Wolf? I saw that thought on your face.
No,
What
I'm
were you
just. I just typed into Google, is Zemo the power broker? And Screen Rant had another good one. What if Sharon Carter's the power broker?
Ooh.
I said.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I said, what if she could be? I said, what if the next?
Yeah.
I said Black Widow. I said, what if the new Black Widow?
yeah.
That's what I meant.
Sorry.
That's interesting. That's
Just
interesting.
think about it, because she had that thing at the very end. She got in the car and said, we had a problem.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
she got something going on, too.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, she could be too. She's definitely a
Well,
possibility.
I thought her problem
We don't
was
know,
that
'cause-
like she's come out of hiding as a
That-
killer. You know what I mean? Like because they only knew her as like a bootlegger of, or not a bootlegger, but
Of
a
antiques,
broker
yeah.
of
Yeah.
authentic art. That's all they knew her as.
Ooh,
So I
yeah,
think for her, she was
Yeah.
she was
I
just
mean,
like,
that
man,
does
came
my
out of-
make
cover's
sense.
blown.
Came out of
She's
nowhere, looking like Black Widow out here. Like, where's he get all this from?
Man, a lot of good theories on who that could be.
Well, she is
Yeah.
Shield trained. Like we
Yeah,
know what she gets
I
through.
mean, come on, we weren't seeing that probably. You weren't seeing her kicking ass like that before.
No, not
No,
like
we
that.
did.
After
It's not a Civil War, but a second Captain America, she definitely was.
She whipped ass
She-
like that.
She had a couple moves when she
I
put
gotta
some
watch
moves
that
on some
again.
people, dude.
She
You gotta go
picked
back
up
and watch
that
it.
again.
Yeah, but she didn't kill anybody in that.
That
one.
is-
Yeah, but this
I
is
did.
also
Yeah.
10, 15 years. Like I mean,
Yeah,
she had
I
some
mean,
time to pick
sure,
up
she
some
killed
stuff.
some people
She's
in the past.
a gorgeous woman too, dude. Like,
Yeah,
She's
was
all
on another
right
show.
if you're into like good-looking women.
It's not a 9.8 Coco's Moon. No, it's not a 9. All right, cool.
I'm more not gonna lie. I'm more into Peggy, but you know.
You like them
Peggy,
older.
Peggy.
Peggy be bad at it.
Yo, but you also gotta think about like the dynamic that Bucky is dealing with too, man. Like he was almost fixed 100%, right? So he was there getting his life together. They were working on repairing his psyche. Clearly he wasn't done yet, or he wouldn't have been in Wakanda anymore. But then this big old event happens, and now he has to go back in a fight. That fight is a trigger for him. Like he's always had the fight. So I mean, this is gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Are we gonna see more of the Winter Soldier Bucky, or is this the character he's gonna always be?
I think we'll see some of it. come out at some
Noxucow.
point.
Noxucow.
We'll see half and half
No,
here.
Nox.
Half and half here. I
That
just
man
want
got
to
to saying them words.
Okay.
Do you
He's like, I
think
can
someone-
see it. It's still in there.
Do you think someone's going to take control of him again?
No,
No.
I don't think anybody ever be able to get control of him. But he did. Like you can tell, Zemo knows it's still in there. It's in there somehow. So he's not
Because
100%
even
fixed yet.
Sam asked him. Even Sam asked him. He's like, "You good?" At the end.
Yeah,
of the
you
part,
good,
so
right?
he's
That's
like,
what. Yeah, that's really good. But do you think that there's still some trigger words?
I
Something
don't.
that could still
I don't think it's.
activate?
I don't think it's the words. I think if he loses that book, or something happens to that book, it's going to trigger him.
I don't think he'll ever go full on Winter Soldier anymore. But you can just tell, like, there's remnants of stuff that he probably himself wants to get rid of, and it's there.
Yeah, I
He's there.
don't think he trusts himself 100%. He definitely doesn't trust himself 100%.
Well, let's get into Wakanda. Somebody mentioned Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Wolf. What you
Yeah,
got on Wakanda?
just very end.
Mhm.
We out of nowhere, Wakanda. I don't know how do you say that? The Dojim. Someone from Wakanda. Just one of the
Yeah,
soldiers.
there you go.
Sorry.
Doja
Follow
Cat.
the
The only Doja I know is Doja Cat.
And it's somebody who protects the throne at that, right?
Yeah,
like
this is
they
a
don't
character
lead the
who's
king's
super important.
side.
No, they don't.
This particular character, I know she's been in a couple of the movies, like very briefly, but she's here now. So, and they got beef, and it makes sense.
And her
Oh,
beef,
that
her
smash.
beef is with Zemo. It's kind of
Right.
like
Yeah,
with Chadwick. He's like, listen, he killed the king.
Killed T'Chaka. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
So
We're
there's
Zemo.
going to be a
It's like
fight. They're going to be
Kimoyo beads or something like that. How do you say it?
Yeah, Kimoyo beads, but it's the
beads.
Deja Major, I think, or something like that is the name of their group. But the crazy thing is, Bucky, you can tell his brain is still in Wakanda because he noticed those things right away. He was looking the whole time.
Yeah.
Everybody else just kept walking, but he noticed those things the entire time.
Maybe
That
they
was
started to
crazy, too.
reprogram him a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking that he has to know, because if he was going to have to rescue Zemo, he knew at some point that Wakanda was going to find out, and they still want his ass for killing T'Challa.
Exactly.
So Winter Soldier has to be like, yo, I know that if I release this fool and word gets out, Wakanda's gonna find out.
But listen, he got to do something because they forgave him because they know he was being controlled. He's gonna have to do something to give an atonement for Zemo.
Exactly.
He got to.
Right. Absolutely, for sure. I think they're kind of counting on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that they showed up at the end of this episode. I think that's episode 4 is going to be something. I believe we're going to see a lot of Wakanda in episode 4.
Yep.
Not a lot, but I mean, like, you know, we're going to get some more information and intel on that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They know what he's up to.
And they've been pretty much picking up exactly where the episode leaves off. So like we're gonna be right there, right in the thick of it as soon as it starts up. Come on, Friday.
Can't wait.
We're gonna see a mutant.
I can't wait.
Whale starting rumors.
This time for real. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be Storm, and she's gonna be married to T'Challa, and it's T'Challa. That'll be our first intro to mutants. Power couple.
I mean, is that really that far off?
I mean, yeah, because they don't have a T'Challa.
Already got Wakanda. Why couldn't Storm show up?
We got some time.
What if he showed up at the end of the last episode?
Listen, okay, it's time to change the subject because this guy's tripping now.
Jesus.
He's
Fucking fan theory overload here.
I know. Fat
This
guy.
guy tripping. I ain't saying you stupid, but I'm just saying that sounds stupid.
Oh man,
Jesus.
It's heartbroken. It's the X-Men, all of them.
All right, so let's go around the table here real quick. What would you give the latest episode 3 out of a 10?
I'm a Zemo homer, so that's an instant 8.5 for me.
Dang.
So that's not good for you if you're not.
We call that a stretch.
Yes. I'm again Zemo fan. It would have been 9, but Madripoor brought it down.
Yeah.
Where my Bolo Young at? Where's Kung Po at?
They left the people out, man.
They can put it up for me.
That dude said, "Where my people? Where my people?"
Exactly.
It ain't authentic.
Where my Asian thugs at?
In this fantasy world, it's not authentic.
They was in the background hiding with the mutants, bro. What are you talking about? You ain't seen them back there. My Slack was back there chilling.
Between you two, man, y'all fired.
Y'all on it tonight.
Jesus.
Go ahead. I was going to say, Wells, you want to go next since you guys are the two on fire tonight?
Oh man, gosh. I'll have to go with Coco's move too. I say between 8.5 and a 9. I would say. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say a 9, man. I think because
Imagine you're not gonna give it a 9.8, like.
No, I'm not. I give it a 9 because I like where the story is going. I like how they're filling in gaps, explaining things, and I just like how the introduction of Madripoor came in. And like I said, we're getting mutants. We're gonna get them. I don't know where they're coming. We're eventually, but we're gonna get them.
You own one tonight.
To be fair, guys, the only 2 episodes in any Disney Plus that deserves a 9.8 for me was when Ahsoka shows up in thing, and Skywalker shows up. Those are the only 9.8s in all Disney Plus.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah,
very worthy.
That's very good. Yeah, because like how they said in WandaVision, how we're gonna have a big thing like he did in Mandalorian. I'm like, wait, what? That definitely was not anywhere on the same level as
I don't know. Seeing her in her original get up and becoming the Scarlet Witch, I don't know. I had to put that
You
up
thought
there.
that was a 9.8?
Yo, as a comic book fan, as somebody who enjoys like that story arc, I have to give her that's up there. That's a big event, especially for what's going to occur because of that. That's a huge event.
I'm on a 9 scale, and I don't know about a 9.8.
I give it I give the episode where Homeboy wore a turtleneck a 9.6. A 9.6 on turtleneck alone.
Listen, as long as it's over a 9, it was good enough.
Gave it a 9.6.
Isn't that what they always say?
Whoa, turtleneck.
So let's go to Wolf. Let's see. What'd you give it?
I'll give it a solid 8. Yeah, pretty solid 8, 8.5
Okay.
between
That's
there.
what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.
Good.
That's what I'm talking about. So I guess you agree.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. Solid 8.
Solid
8. That's it. I can't give it anything more. I feel like the second episode was better. But this one it's gonna take us there. So this was probably the lull episode, and then now they're gonna take us up to the top.
Yeah, we got 3 more left, so they gotta climb up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Lowry.
JC
here.
He's about to pull an 8 out of his beard.
As long as it's a beard, not somewhere else.
Oh, hey.
The Coco tell you. You get
My
used to it
beard's
after
shorter.
a while.
So that'll happen. So watch out now.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, it is getting fucking long, dude. Like I have to like lean back sometimes just to
Get on the
Yes.
frame.
Yeah, I seriously have to like lean back further to get it all in frame.
All right, ZZ Top. Get your numbers out.
Easy Lowry.
All right, so for me, overall storytelling and kind of the nostalgia stuff, I gave it like a 8, 8.5.
Okay. You're in the pocket. You're in the pocket.
Yeah, I give it an 8.9.
Just switching up to 9.8. Yeah.
0.92.
Whoa!
Just so it doesn't round up to 9.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah.
no. I'd say a solid 8, 8.5 for
Okay.
me.
All right, that's fair.
Just for a lot of the just watching both episodes and remembering some of the comics and stuff, reading growing up and seeing like all the little shit that they're throwing in that a lot of people aren't picking up, like the Isaiah Bradley thing. Like a lot of people didn't pick up on that.
No, a lot of people miss that. Yeah.
And I remember talking about that on one of our episodes or something, and just other miscellaneous stuff. I mean, when it comes to that and dropping all those little mini Easter eggs and kind of building up to whatever's going to be coming, whether it's the mutants or Thunderbolts or whatever. So yeah, I definitely give it like an 8.5.
You got to give Marvel credit, man. Like the MCU is that. It's a universe. It is a universe, and they're touching everything.
Everything.
God, I wish DC could do this right.
Oh, they may be on the right path. They might be.
There was a couple of things we put in the note section. I think somebody did say that it's a possibility that they're in the talks of it now. So fingers crossed. Wolf, you might get your wish, man. You might get
I think we will, but we'll
I
see.
need them to do
I hope
right.
so. If they just keep it on HBO Max and all that other shit,
Damn, can we talk
that'll
about
be
HBO
fun.
Max? They are freaking blowing
Woo!
up. And they're
I'm so
Thank you.
glad.
movies that they got coming out.
It's strange enough with that. It's almost equal HBO Max and Disney Plus with me for all the shit that they've been dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy, like how much shit both. I mean, it's like they're almost in competition with one another of how much.
And they're
shit
not. That's the crazy thing.
They're not.
It's good entertainment. Like you got two good outlets. Like at this point, like, do we really even need Netflix?
I was thinking about.
I do.
canceling it.
Well, I do. That's a lot of shows I've seen on Netflix.
Sandman's coming.
Really good.
Oh, that's right. Your show's coming.
Yeah. Wait, what's that? What show? Sandman?
Sandman. Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Neil Gaiman
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Excited for that.
Listen, if it wasn't for my kids, I'd probably drop Netflix at the moment.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't drop Netflix. I definitely would not drop Netflix. But this is where they got us. This is where they got the rope around our necks right now because they splitting everything up. So now you got to get everything. You got to get Netflix. You got to get Disney Plus. You got to get HBO Max. And all this stuff add up to the same amount as having regular cable.
My wife said the same
like
thing.
$200.
I'm
By the
still
time you got
actually
round everything
paying-
up, same price.
So like the cable packages we had buying HBO and all that other shit, I'm still paying considerably less than what.
Well done.
Yeah.
I mean, all in all. Plus, I mean, I'm buying fucking movies all the time. Like, I mean, Yule and I are just,
Flex on them, damn
we're
Lowry.
movie heads. So yeah.
Did you guys like Invincible?
I do.
Honestly, I haven't watched it yet. I was gonna
First
Which
episode.
one? Which one's that on?
Amazon.
That's Amazon Prime.
Okay, I don't. never saw
Invincible
Watch
is
it.
really
I heard it's
good.
good. I heard it's
Really
good.
good, bro.
The book was good.
It's
right?
dark. It's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. I haven't read the book. I actually kind of want to go back and read the book just because, that first episode,
Money, bro.
Lord,
Money.
I was like, wow, okay, episode.
Was not expecting that.
Word,
Oh,
was
was it
not
that
expecting
good?
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's crazy,
I'll have to
and it
check
has
it
a
out.
crazy ending to the first episode. Like it's wow.
wow.
You do not
Lord.
expect it.
Not
So-
expected.
I got a quick question, real quick, because we're gonna do our outros. Yule, did you end up watching Justice League and Godzilla yet?
I did.
Oh, clap
I
it up
finally
for
did.
that.
I did.
That dude was like 3 weeks late.
Yeah, I did. I finally did.
I finally watched Godzilla too, so yeah, right.
And after you got, now I understand exactly what they're talking about. Ray Fisher did get screwed bad.
I didn't
He
see
got
it yet.
screwed. That dude had
First
such a
movie did
pivotal
him
role.
Terrible. Dirty, man.
I'm glad they did
Straight
him
dirty.
justice in that new film. So
They had to.
revised
Like
it.
I mean, that is who Cyborg is. He's the integral part to that. That's crazy. And the reason, for all of our listeners and our watchers, the reason why we're giving you so much crap is because he's been on 2 shows already where they were talking about
Well-
reviewing Justice League, and this fool ain't
Right.
seen it yet, but he on these shows. I'm like, yeah, you don't
He's
go
been
to
on
that.
He
Free
sat
show.
through the show, like how
He sat through both of them, Wells. Both of them. I'm like, this guy,
Well,
man, if you don't go
he-
take the time to watch this 4-hour movie.
Well, listen, you were on with us the other night too, right?
I was,
Talking
and I still
about
didn't,
that.
and I still haven't seen it in the last.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, you fired.
Three.
You are fired.
I watched it on Sunday, and then
Wait, Wolf, did you say you haven't seen it yet?
I
either?
still haven't sat down and watched it.
Watch what?
Oh,
Justice
you on
League.
suspension? You on
You have to watch
suspension too?
Justice League?
I
Jesus
can't.
Christ!
I thought he was in one of the things too. No,
We will
No.
make it happen
No.
for you, bro. No, he has. Luckily, he has strategically missed all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yule, on the other hand,
I know. I've been stepping on landmines all month. Man.
but his commentary on
I'll
the
get
Ray
there.
Fisher thing was great. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could contribute because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, but we got you.
All right,
Wolf, man.
where's the
Just
kick
mention
button?
it to
Hang
one
on
of
one
us.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
Just
there
give
will
one
be
of us
mutants in
behind
the
the show.
MCU before I watch this. I guarantee.
Oh, Fall back.
amen to that.
Good call back, man.
So that I get.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
guess that's it for the week. So
That's it,
That's a
man.
good place to kill it. Yeah.
that was a good conversation.
All
It
right,
didn't
man.
even seem like it's about 2 hours long. It seems like we've been on here.
Well,
for
Halls was an hour.
Halls was a long
Facts was like 45 minutes
It
alone.
wasn't because of some of us.
I don't think it's been that long in a long time. Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't tell a lot of people that. I mean,
Whoa, sir.
Whoa.
they make a pill for that. I don't know.
Listen, I don't have 2 kids for no reason, bro. You better check my. You better Google me, Lowry. Shit.
Wow, what you got?
Talking about. Yeah, you better check my resume.
For nostalgia's sake, I sent you something
Say Google.
to show the rest of the group. For nostalgia's sake, This
Oh,
came out in
dick
August.
pic, like
August 2002 is when this came out, and this was a preview.
You weren't born then, right? Okay.
he was an itch in his daddy's shorts. Like,
Whoa.
Show it for the rest
Whoa.
for the rest of the squad, so they could see what's up.
Talking about crouch
Oh,
goblins.
God.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think nobody
oh,
else.
shit.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, here
You guys
it is
gotta
on
see
the
this.
screen.
Can we show that?
This is what
Right.
intrigued me. This is what caused me to want to know when I first saw this preview.
Oh, I saw this.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I remember this. Yes,
This
I do.
cover.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
That's
dope.
dope.
Mhm.
When I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, the first Captain America!" And then when they were talking about it in that issue, in that episode, they're like, "Let's think about it, guys, in real life, in historical context.
Yep.
Who, of course, who would you choose to experiment on first?"
Yep.
and
Yep.
kept it real. It said that these were the guys.
That is what happened, man.
Mhm.
Which is why I love
That's
that
how it-
episode, man. Circling back to the episode, like that's real life, bro. That is real.
I'm
life.
glad they threw that in there. I really am.
I am too.
Mhm.
I am too.
It was
All right, guys. Well, that's a good
Definitely.
place to definitely good place to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
wrap it up. So let's get ready to go around StreamYards, get our shout outs, our where you at, and get up out of here. So let's start with you first, Mr. Wolf.
All right. Shout out to mutants. You know they're coming at some point.
That's the theme of the show.
Shout out to Sam Mead. Sam made a decision that he missed changing diapers, so he decided to.
Congratulations to him.
It's time to put a little crotch goblin into his wife.
Did you see the picture he posted with his face on her belly?
Yeah, that was good.
So good.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Jackie. Baby number 3. God, good for you guys.
Oh
Proud.
man,
Very happy.
his luck is gonna be a boy. Watch.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
they're
have
gonna
to
be all
pray for
taller
poor
than him.
Jackie.
No, I think it's I think she said it's a girl.
Woo!
Yeah. Hey.
If I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Fact check me if you want.
Good stuff.
Either way, congratulations to them. That's amazing.
Congratulations. You know, we joke, but we're serious sometimes.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
That's all. You can find me the usual social media places, Eric Von Wolkenstein, on your Facebooks, your Instagrams, and all the places you find your content. That's all I got for you guys. So
Good
thanks
stuff.
for hanging out.
Yes, man.
Good
Mr.
job.
Wales, what about you?
You.
mean one.
Mr. Grinch. Yeah. Shout out to the Nerds Spoken Podcast crew, all of y'all, man. Shout out to everyone that's part of this cast, and what y'all do is behind the scenes, what you do in front of the scenes. So
Amen.
shout out to y'all. You know, you guys keep doing what you're doing, man. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody that watches us and listens to us on our podcast. Shout out to y'all. Y'all one of the reasons why we keep doing it. So
Yep.
we love y'all for it. And shout out to the whole realm. Shout out to everyone that's a nerd and collecting out here, and whatever you're a nerd about. Shout out to y'all for tuning in and just being a nerd. Keep doing what you're doing. If anyone wants to check me out, send me some hate mail or whatever it is, you can hit me up on _Riddler_circle on Instagram, or you can find me as Ian Wellington on Facebook. I'm not really on it too much, but you know, if you want to shoot me some hate messages, you can hit me up there for sure.
As I'm not gonna check it.
I'm not gonna check it anyway, so don't
Do your worst.
do your worst. And shout out
Fair
to
enough.
the Tigers, man, you know, for putting on a nice little Easter brunch for us this past Sunday. I know they tune in every once in a while, so thank you to them. My two godsons, I love y'all. My niece, I love y'all. We're gonna do a little cheerleading event this Sunday, so y'all pray for my niece.
Finals.
She's in the
Wrap it
finals this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll let
Wish
Sean
her
know.
luck.
I'll let Sean know
Yeah.
how they do next time I'm on. So this is for all the marbles. So shout out to my girls. Y'all hold it down this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Coco, what about you?
Well, you
And
can
that
find me at. I know it's out of control right now. You can find me at YouTube at Coco Smooth 619,
At a hair
and
salon.
obviously here, no hair salon for me, bro. This is COVID hair. Until the world
COVID
goes
hair.
normal, I'm not cutting it.
And that's not gonna go back normal anytime soon.
So it looks like yeah.
Right.
So people are gonna have to talk to Samson. But yeah, no, I got to give a shout out to the Small Peener crew, all one member of him.
God damn it, son.
And yeah, and when Toy Detox decides to actually post things when we don't, I don't know what's going on with us, but in spirit,
There you go.
we're good, but in actuality, we're a wreck. But it's all right. We'll get it together someday, I think. But yeah, you find me there, and Coco Smooth at Instagram. And if you want to, see me troll people, well, I don't even actually troll people, but you'll see me lurking from and liking certain posts on Twitter all day at Coco Smooth too.
Nice. Lurking, like I said, lurking.
Yeah, because you can get canceled real easily if you say the wrong thing. So all you can do is really learn.
That's a fact. That's a fact. There's no is dialogue anymore.
Say the wrong thing, taken out of context, and you're done.
Yeah, man, that's true. Better create that fake account or something like that. You know what I mean?
All right, Kevin Durant. Go ahead, Lowry.
More like Paul Pierce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
So Jason Lowry, you can find me in the Facebook groups underneath the Realm page. Also, Jason Lowry. Same thing with Instagram. Whenever the hell I post, which it's been a while. I'm gonna start possibly posting some more shit. You'll probably you can also find me on Xbox as Clutch2345. We're gonna just a little tidbit. We may be starting a Twitch channel.
Oh.
Who's we? Us as our show?
No.
Oh,
so the Call of Duty guys are gonna to do something.
That's gonna be dope.
Never watched a Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be hilarious. You're gonna see us talking shit and everything else. So we've been tossing around the idea. So shout out to those guys. And also shout out to you guys every week. All of us getting together, kind of hanging out. Love you guys. And also congratulations to Jeremy B for starting to be on Enter the Realm on Monday nights. So
Hey,
check him out over there, dude. Love that guy. He's great.
He's fine. Easy there.
Are you saying like he's fine, or he's just fine? Like,
It's super fun. So, and also next week, be able to check out our next show. Our next guest is actually going to be Mike Kincaid.
Whoop, whoop. Boy, man.
Like Out and Shop, so be able to check them out. And then also one last thing, shout out to my wife and the girls on the Total Package podcast. I got it right this week.
Good job, Russ.
Yeah, right. So we be able to check them out Thursday evenings around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, basically, on their YouTube channel. So that is it for me. What about you, Eric B?
Yo, you can find me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook groups, Eric and Siobhan Burgess. You can also find me on Instagram, Mr_EatUp82. I dropped some stuff lately. Check out my toy photography, Mr_EatUp82 on Instagram. You can also find me, my wife, and our board, steady putting in work, trying to do our best to bridge the gap between sickle cell research and care for Kennedy's Village. That is at Kennedy's Village on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also find us on our website, www.kennedysvillage.org. I want to give a big shout out to all of you who watch and listen to us week by week. We have noticed that we have obtained new listeners as well as new watchers. We are grateful and thankful for you. We are not as successful without you guys. So big shout out to you guys. Also want to give a big shout out to our raffle winner for Kennedy's Village. We raffled off the laptop and Lena Anderson did win. So shout out to her. That is my aunt. But I promise you, it was all on up and up. We spun the wheel. It was all transparent. But it's my wife's aunt. It's my aunt-in-law. So she won. So shout out to her. Congratulations to her. She won a $2,000 laptop for $60. That was it. So It worked out great for her. Also want to give a big shout out to all of my plastic crack suppliers. Big shout out to Andy, always getting us great deals on anything like figure arts and Mezco, Mayfex, and all that stuff wise. And then big shout out to Hanny, really good dude. So you guys go and check out their stores, agabus.com and also toyco.com. Big shout out to Bobby and our friends over at the Realm of Collectors. Steady doing a good job with the content they're putting out, guys. You are missing out if you have not subscribed to either one of their channels. That is Bobby Skullface as well as Realm of Collectors on YouTube, as well as all of your podcasting outlets. Also want to continue to keep my mom in you all's prayers. She just had hip replacement surgery, successful as of yesterday. And so she's supposed to start her rehab in the next couple of days here. So love you, Mom. Glad you got through it just fine. You're not a spring chicken anymore, so slow down, please. Please. But with that, guys, the nerds have spoken, and we are out of here.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Up to you
Catch you guys
next
next week.
Bye.